We want to sell you our comics!
On the Ultimate Comics Live Show!
She's been kidnapped by Cobra. We have no alternative. Call in G.I. Joe.
Fight for freedom wherever there's trouble. G.I. Joe is there. He never gives up. He'll stay till the fight's won. G.I. Joe.
Who's leader of the Joe team? Buck.
He's America's best. He's in control. He's the man.
Good luck, Joe.
He lives his days. The legend of G.I. Joe.
The legend of G.I. Joe. You from Marvel Comics.
Comics!
Delicious! And dangerous. First, never touch any appliance without a parent's supervision. And always be careful with kitchen appliances. Keep their cords out of your way and your fingers out of their way. Also, always turn pot handles in, away from the edge of the stove.
So nobody bumps into them and gets hurt.
Now you're cooking.
Oh no, Adrian. Looks like the Reds are polluting the city lake. What do we do?
We call the Watchmen. Strong together, united forever, they're the best of friends. But when trouble's about, you'd best watch out for the Watchmen.
Now is their leader, and he loves to party down. Rorschach's friends to the animals.
Yeah, when he's not clowning around.
Why nutty?
Beat up some thugs, say no to drugs, be in bed by 10. But if trouble's about, you'd best watch out for the Watchmen.
Would that be my spider sense returning?
Who's that? He's back.
Way to go. Don't let those overgrown tin men keep you down. What? Just too many of the big guys for you, buddy.
What?
Hold on tight.
Can Spidey handle a Sentinel's blast?
Whoa.
Grab a copy of this month's Spider-Man. Marvel Comics, it's mayhem for your mind.
Comics!
A scarlet costume ejects from his ring, and in a blur of motion, police scientist Barry Allen becomes the Flash, world's fastest human. The Flash, whose speed enables him to vibrate through solid walls and conquer the barriers of time and space in the pursuit of evildoers. The Flash, Scarlet Speedster for justice.
Hold it! Load my car, the Black Tiger, on board the ship first.
I can't find it. It doesn't seem to be on any of these stations.
Keep looking.
Oh, you're going too slow. Let me take the wheel.
It's too fast. How could you even tell what's on?
I can tell.
Stop, there it is.
Too late. I'm in the 40s. Gotta go around the horn. It's faster.
Wait. That's it. I look for the giant chicken.
Now, Etch.
Each comic on the Ultimate Comics Live Show is carefully and meticulously prepared and repaired. Bandage. It's a boy.
Dick Tracy, Wethead. Dick Tracy, the Dry Look. Clark Kent, Wethead. Clark Kent, the Dry Look. Shazam, Wethead. Shazam, the Dry Look.
The Dry Look makes a good guy look even better. And only Gillette has the adjustable valve to spray as light and dry as you like. So come on, hero. Get rid of that wet look. Get the Dry Look from Gillette. Aerosol, and now a liquid too.
Comics.
We play a game.
DC. Incredible. Action. Astonishing. Adventure. The coolest heroes. The hottest heroines. And the most outrageous villains. Too tough for TV. In the universe.
These ain't your daddy's comic books, fanboy.
The DC Comics.
Now to business. We will go to the bank in 2 cars. I'll take mine, and you take your fantastic car. And we will all meet there in 5 minutes.
And what do we do when we get to the bank?
We will break in and take the money ourselves.
Huh? You gotta be kidding! You mean we're gonna steal it?
Of course not. We are merely protecting the money so that the bank robbers cannot get it.
If you're looking for adventure this summer, escape with Marvel Comics. Fight crime with Spider-Man. Meet the Fantastic Four and watch Captain America in action. May the Force be with you as you battle the evil empire in Star Wars. Discover the secrets of the South American jungle in Raiders of the Lost Ark.
Okay. You want some? Here you go. Yeah. Good boy. Good. Great.
Yeah, 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 wow. Yeah, 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 wow. ビルの谷間の暗闇に
What's the thing on his hand?
Find Peter Parker. Find Peter Parker!
Comics.
All around me are familiar.
Ultimate Comics Live Show. It's inedible.
Those boxes. 30 seconds, let's go! What? No time! What?
Do you see? And it looks just like you and me.
Where are you going?
Yes!
5 seconds.
There's a car. Do you see? And it looks like every car on the street. You will discover. He's a super trooper, really super trooper. A wonder copper, one like you never saw. He's a super trooper.
We're live! Hello everyone! Welcome to the Ultimate Comics Live Show. My name is Brittany and with me is...
Jen!
Yay! It's just the two of us.
Just the two of us.
Just the Goyles tonight.
Ooh, George is tuning in from Atlanta.
Fun. What you doing in Atlanta? Let us know. Also, Aaron Buckles, I hope you're okay. We saw your message about having another hospital trip. I hope you're doing okay. I hope you're recovering. And I hope everybody is having a wonderful Tuesday. How are we doing?
Brittany's fine.
I'm fine. I'm trying to get the last minute this very special thing for all of you live show viewers together so that I can make this offer to you at some point. Not right this second, but still a surprise. It's a mystery until I tell you what it is.
Brittany's not alone, George. I'm right here.
I am so fortunate enough to have Jen with me, because otherwise, you all probably wouldn't want to watch this if it was just me. It would just be me.
Hi, Kim.
Being weird. Hey, Mom. Was that my mom?
Yes.
Kim?
Yes. George is in Atlanta for a mini vacation.
Fun. What? If you don't mind us asking, what you been up to? You do any like activities specifically? What's in Georgia? Family, hiking, Georgia things. Slightly hotter weather.
Maybe no rain and hail. Y'all
God.
in the area? Did you see the hail?
The hail was insane.
It started as I pulled up to warehouse. I was in my car, about to turn off my car and go inside. Downpour started, and I was like, what is hitting my car? And it was these giant chunks of hail, and I was like, well, I have to wait for it to stop because I don't want it to bonk me in the head, and we have to start the live show by, hey, Jen has a concussion.
Yeah, I was sitting in the warehouse waiting, and I heard the downpour of rain, and then I started hearing like little pings on the window, and I was like, is it really hailing in April? And yeah, it was hailing, and poor Jen. I was like, I hope Jen is okay, and she doesn't get knocked out on her way here.
Zach says he would want to still watch the live show if it was just you.
Thank you, Zach.
We got someone on Instagram saying that it was rough in Garner.
Oof. I'm sorry. It was crazy here too.
Zach said no hail at the Durham shop, but a lot of rain very quickly.
Well, that's good. My home is in Durham, so that's good to hear that my poor little cat did not get scared of hail. Just rain.
Just rain.
Maybe thunder. Was there thunder, Zach? Let me know.
George said he did the World of Coke Museum today.
Fun.
He's going to ride the Skywheel and do the College Football Hall of Fame and Aquarium tomorrow. Ooh. Or maybe he's doing Aquarium tomorrow and did the Skywheel and Football Hall of Fame today. But that's his itinerary. And then also on Instagram, someone's saying that George should hit up the Center for Puppetry Arts in Atlanta.
Puppetry Arts? You're speaking Alan Gill's language. If he's watching, he's like, Center for Puppetry Arts. I gotta go see that. Exciting about the aquarium. I actually have never been, but I've always wanted to go to the aquarium in Georgia because they have whale sharks.
Oh.
And I love whale sharks. They're so pretty.
We have unlocked some Brittany lore.
I love whale sharks. I like sharks. They're incredibly misunderstood animals, which I guess...
Oh, Zach said, in all caps, Zach is very excited about this, saying, that's what I said to do about the puppetry arts. They got Muppets. They have a huge Henson exhibit. And George saying, Zach told me about that.
Oh, that's so cool. Zach, I hear you haven't watched Labyrinth, or have you at this point in time? Or what, did I hear wrong? I'm trying to remember. I just know that if you have not watched Labyrinth, shame on you. If you haven't.
The aquarium also has belugas.
Belugas? I gotta see that aquarium. It has gotta be, fingers crossed it's huge. Otherwise I'll be very sad.
Yeah. Otherwise we're gonna go down the SeaWorld path.
Route. We don't want to do that.
Yeah. Big, expansive, lots of room for them.
Lots of room for the whales to swim.
Zach says, I have not, and Katie is pissed at me for it.
You should feel so much shame for how much you love Jim Henson and you have not watched Labyrinth. It's so good. Just watch it. The music, beautiful. Do you like David Bowie? He's in it. What more could you ask for? Puppets and David Bowie? I mean, come on. It's great.
Ooh, George's hotel is right next to the aquarium. He says it's huge.
So cool, George. Drop some, if you get any cool pictures of the whale sharks, drop it in the group, the live show group.
And if you decide to follow Zach's advice and go see the Henson, the Puppetry Museum, I'm sure Alan would love to see pictures, and Zach as well.
Send pictures, and if they have anything on the labyrinth, take pictures of that so that we can then shame Zach for not having seen Labyrinth.
Shame.
Anyway,
back to our regularly scheduled program.
Anyway, tonight is going to be kind of a weird night. Hilarious story.
It's a real chuckler.
You guys, it's a knee slapper. You're going to love to hear this. Alan went out of town and forgot to unlock the place where we keep all of our big books. So, good news. Let's look at the
bright
pluses,
side.
The bright side. Next week we will have double the big amazing books that you guys are all looking for. All those preview books. It will be doubled, baby. Not so great news. We don't have those books.
They're in the building. We just don't have access to them. But we're going to make it up to you.
We are going to make it up to you because we have a really cool special offer for you all. It is for tonight only. I will be sort of giving you guys those details as we get started in the show. We still got the new books. We still got some really cool ratios and variants. So I don't even know what that is. What is that? Is that for this week?
I don't know either. I'm going to put this in the box.
So just stick around, stay tuned, hang out with us. Jen and I are going to try our best. We're going to try and make this show still worthwhile for you all to hang out with us and watch. And also, if you're excited for any new books, we got the new books. So let us know.
Zach is offering to drive over Durham's case stuff. Zach, it's okay. We'll make do.
Thank you, Zach.
We
do have a really cool offer. That's what I was preparing.
Hot off the presses.
Yeah, it is.
Like not even 5 minutes before the show started.
It is literally hot off the presses. I was setting that up as we started the show. It is going to be a really cool offer. So, like I said, please just stick around. I know that we are not going to have those books that we promised. They will be here next Tuesday, though. So please join us then for double the awesome books. And then also stay tuned tonight for a really cool one night only offer, okay? This is a special one night only live show audience offer just for you guys to make up for not having the books.
And we'll have the new books, we'll have new ratios, and we'll still have back issues. We just won't have back issue keys.
Right.
So we have boxes of stuff that we'll go through, and we'll still put up a mix of new books and older books.
Yeah.
And so don't worry about that if new books aren't your thing.
And I will be doing a $5 section
do
as
you
well.
need a sticker note?
Yes, I'm going. I can do it right here.
Okay.
I will be doing a $5 section as well for you guys to also make up for that. So we're it's not going to be all just new books. It's going to be all kinds of stuff. So don't worry.
And Barry is also on vacation in Marathon, Florida.
Florida! What you doing there in Marathon? You running a marathon?
Wait.
Where's the Waka Waka? Did you get the Waka Waka?
Waka waka.
This one's for you, Zach. Tell Carrie to bring the wall, says Derek. And Willie says, it's always worthwhile to spend time with you two.
Oh, thank you, Will. You guys are so nice. Thank you so much for being so kind and understanding. I know that you are on the brink of revolting, but I swear to you, this one night only offer is going to be great. And we will also do $5 for you guys. We will do some new. We will do some old. We will do a mixture. And you get me and Jen. We're still here.
Yeah, we're still cool.
We can't offer ourselves to you.
No, we're both taken.
That is definitely prostitution as well. But we have books that we can offer you. So.
I have a feeling this is going to be like that one other show we did together that's just going to get more and more unhinged. Which is the best kind?
It's because I feel like at this point, so it used to be that whenever Jen and I were alone in a show, we expected it, but now it's so unexpected whenever Jen and I have to do shows alone. We're thrown into this like chaotic 7 p.m. time slot of just, we don't know what to expect. And yeah, so lately it's been pretty unhinged when it's just me and Jen, but that's entertaining. Right?
Yeah, we're here to entertain the people.
Being
and sell some
unhinged.
books. And then before we get started, one last little bit before we get into the rules and all that, I just want to let any Carrie subscribers know, if you haven't checked on social, actually they haven't posted about it yet, I think, but so tomorrow Carrie is not going to be open until 11 a.m. So there's some electrical issues at Carrie that are going to be fixed, but they are not going to open until 11 a.m. tomorrow. So if you usually go to Carrie first thing 8 a.m., don't, because you're going to be there for a while.
11 a.m. tomorrow, Carrie store. That's when they're going to open, okay?
Mm-hmm. Durham is still opening at 8 a.m. Carrie is opening at 11.
This has been your PSA from Jen.
Back to you, Brittany.
All right, so let's get started on how this works. Enough dilly-dallying. Also, you feel free to tell us more about your vacations in Florida and Georgia, but we're going to go ahead and get started. How this works. First of all, if this is just your first time, welcome. Please fill out the form in the pinned comments. It will ask your name, your address, questions about you. This is how we can send books to you. This is a live Claim Now show. How you will claim the books is you will say something about the book, followed by the letter, or the letter followed by something about the book. We have to really stress this every time because people forget or they join late. Please give us both pieces of information, book and letter, because we may or may not be running fast. We may or may not have the same titles of books on 2 different letters. And we just want to make sure that we are giving you the correct book and that Jen does not get confused.
Don't confuse Jen. That's rule number 1.
You wouldn't like her when she's confused.
Nope. That's my secret cap. I'm always confused.
It is $8 flat rate shipping in the continental U.S. We will get to layaway when we get to our if there's anything that we can actually do for layaway. I don't think there's going to be anything for layaway tonight, but maybe we'll be surprised. And on that note, let's get started.
And also, Justin reminding us, another cardinal rule, be cool in the comments. Just be nice. It doesn't hurt to be nice, especially after last week. I still can't get over that.
Justin, you're a real one for reminding the people of that. Mm-hmm. And also a reminder that it is whoever we see first on our end of claiming the books. The internet is a funky, funky place, and sometimes on your end, it looks like you came first, but it is who we see on our feed because we have multiple streams going at one time. So please be kind, be understanding, be cool to each other and to us while we're trying our best in these trying times. Jen and I are especially tonight trying our best in these trying times. So please be nice. We need it. We need the kindness tonight.
And then thanks Muppet Historian on Instagram for giving us a follow.
Thank you. Is it because we walk a walk it? I'm going to say it's because we walk a walk it. All right. Let's get started, guys.
I don't think we have any of the Superman Day comics here tonight, Tim. But if you send us a message, we can see if any of the stores still have any left.
Yeah, feel free to send... Oh, also, I guess one of the other things I forgot to say is that if you are local to the Triangle area, we do have in-store pickups for your orders. Durham, Cary. Durham and Cary. You know.
Mm-hmm.
Books. All right.
We'll keep an eye out for any Masters of the Universe tonight, but doubtful.
We will. Well, I mean, we'll see what's in the box of mysteries.
Yeah, we'll see what the box gives us.
On A, I've got this really cool foil for Predator versus Spider-Man. Look at this.
Ooh.
Gruesome. We got 3 copies of this for $10. That is going to go up on A.
And it's about as gruesome as you would expect. I'm surprised it's not a red band.
Well, Jen was telling me a lot about it, and it definitely sounds gruesome, for sure. On B, I've got G.I. Joe Real American Hero Silent Missions #1. This is the 1 in 25 cover for $80. It's kind of, it's like, it's foily in the back.
It's a connecting foil.
And it looks like those patriotic popsicles behind that. Isn't that fun?
Mm-hmm. It's almost patriotic popsicle season.
It is almost patriotic popsicle season. That's hard to say. It's like a tongue twister. We only have one copy of this for $80. So, you know, do it. It's a hot book. It's hot.
And then for anyone joining in recently, the way that you claim books is by saying something about the book followed by the letter, or the letter and something about the book. If you don't know the title, but you know the character or the artist, that's perfectly acceptable. We do need both of those pieces of information just because every stream is going to lag a little bit differently on everyone's computers, phones, whatever you're watching on. And we want to make sure we get the right book to you.
Absolutely. On C, you've got Absolute Batman, issue 1 reprint.
It should be on the barcode, which printing it is.
6th printing.
6th printing.
Wow, look at that. If you missed it, here you go. It's Absolute Batman, issue number 1, 6th reprint for $5.
What if Batman was super built?
What if he was super built? What if you have missed Absolute Batman the first 6 times we released it? Or 5 times. This is the 6th time. Cool. Cool. On D, I've got One World Under Doom, issue number 3. Look at this. This cover is dope. This is the 1 in 100 for $120 virgin cover. We only have one of these, and that's going to go on D for Doom.
Can I get 2 Batmans, please? On C, 1 for Tim, 1 for Dean.
Yes, I'm so glad you guys.
They're still loving the bat. They're batty for Batman.
Here for the bats.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm. All right.
So you say the letter and something about the book. So for example, D Doom or Doom D, and then we'll add that to your invoice, and you will get invoiced via PayPal on Friday. You have to make sure to fill out the form that is in our pinned comment. If you're watching on Instagram, the link doesn't work, so you can just message us and we'll send you the link. Once you fill out that form, then we can invoice you and you can pay that invoice. And so the price is as the sticky note says.
Yes. Proceeding. On E, we've got Invincible. This is Invincible, A Bold New Era Begins, issue number 1 from Image Comics. Fine, very fine condition for just $10. That's gonna go up on E. And in our $5 spot, let's put something up there.
$5 make you holler.
Something special, something $5. Something you'll just love the way you look.
And Invincible on E, going to Carlos.
Great, thank you, Carlos. I picked a few Invincible books tonight to make up for the fact that we're lagging a bit tonight.
Mm-hmm. We know you guys love Invincible.
Yay! All right, we've got World's Finest on F, issue number 130. Dick Dillon cover. I'm gonna guess that's what that says. Top staple is detached. It is from 1962, and we got Batman and the Soups on the cover. That's going to be $5. World's Finest.
And hello everyone on Instagram. We're popping off right now.
Hi guys. If you're new, please fill out the form in the pinned comments. And if you see any books that you like, this is a live Claim Now show. So please make sure if you see a book that you like, you claim it by saying something about the book followed by the letter, or the letter followed by the book. For example, Absolute Batman C, or C Absolute Batman, or Batman C Batman Bats. Batty McBat Cakes, if you want to type all that in the...
Bruce Wayne, if you want to spoil it for people.
What?
Can I get the World's Finest on F for John Penta, please?
Absolutely.
Thank you. And then, yes, so that F spot tonight is going to be our $5 spot.
Will be the $5 spot.
When are we going live on LiveJournal? God, I haven't thought about LiveJournal in forever.
It's going to be after we go live on LinkedIn. That's the plan.
But before MySpace.
Absolutely.
Hey, Daniel.
Hi, Daniel. Can always count on you guys. for moral support.
Mm-hmm.
You and Zach. And sometimes Cole. He makes
Cole
it
will
when he
pop in.
can.
Evan will pop in occasionally. Kaylee.
Yeah. On E, I've got this lovely Absolute Wonder Woman issue 1 variant cover by Dan Mora.
I think that's the 3rd or 4th print.
Yeah, this one did not tell me. So
5th print.
5th print of Absolute Wonder Woman #1 for $6 on E. Dan Mora cover. Very pretty.
Chef's kiss.
It's very beautiful. I do indeed love it. A.
No love for Predator versus Spider-Man?
Predator Spider-Man foil. See how shiny it is? Look at it shining.
So shiny.
It's just $10. Predator Spider-Man. Predator versus Spider-Man, if that makes a difference.
They're not teaming up.
They're not teaming
They're
up.
fighting.
They're fighting. Okay.
We have other covers as well.
We do. I'm gonna find something for the $5 spot first before I move
But
on.
usually people like the shiny.
I love shiny. I don't know about you guys.
I'm very simple. I see something shiny, I'm like, ooh.
I do too. Just eye-catching. Very eye-catching.
That's why the foils worked so well in the 90s.
You know what? And I am a product of the 90s, so.
Zach says the Predator versus Spider-Man book is so good and brutal.
Brutal!
They ain't Disneyfying Predator.
You heard it here first, folks.
Don't worry about that.
It's brutal! It's brutal. All right, in our $5 spot, I'm going to put up Ghost Rider Must Die, issue number 19. We'll see. Literally, Ghost Rider is saying "Not today, Satan," which is pretty funny. Very fine condition. $5 for that Ghost Rider Must Die. All right.
Daniel saying Jen wasn't kidding earlier about it being intense. I was also surprised it wasn't a red band.
Yeah. She was telling me, like I said earlier, she was telling me some details, and I was like, well, that is something.
Ghost Rider on F, please, for George Hutchins.
Great. Thank you, George. And I'm going to grab this. Oh, no, wait. I'm definitely going to grab this. Yes. All right. Ghost Rider.
And then last night, I actually went to go see the Minecraft movie.
How did you like it?
It was fun. And you know, that's all I'm there for.
Did anybody do crazy things when he said chicken jockey?
The friends I went with got very excited, but no one threw anything. It was a pretty empty theater, which I was thankful for.
Great.
Because I was like, oh, I don't want to be covered in soda and popcorn.
Yeah. Yeah, I would have been scared for my life if I walked in that movie theater and there was just nothing but a bunch of preteen children.
I did get a little scared because we were the first ones in the theater, and then I saw like some kids walking in, but they were with a parent, and I was like, okay, watch your children.
Keep your children under control.
And they did. So
good.
But yeah, it was a really good movie. You know, obviously not one that's like award winning, but. I thought it was fun.
You mean to tell me the Minecraft lore isn't award-winning? No Academy Awards?
Yeah, no Academy Award for Jack Black.
Cool. I will eventually check it out. I refuse to go into the movie theater and chance a bunch of kids freaking out for chicken jockey.
Oh, Zach's saying that there's a subscriber at Durham who's a theater worker who had a showing where kids threw an entire soda cup full of ketchup.
Oh my gosh. I was watching a YouTuber who was like sort of covering like all of the worst instances for this whole trend. And the thing of it is, it's so ridiculous because it's like a TikTok trend. So
yeah.
Like, and no, I don't know. It's just the stupidest thing. I know that we've all been young before and we've all done stupid things. But
this is a new level of stupid.
Yeah, this is like vandalizing the movie theaters. And also you're making the employees... I literally thought to myself, I wish there was a legal way to like imprison all of these children and say like you cannot leave the movie theater unless you clean up your own mess. Like you made this mess, you need to clean it up. Unfortunately, that's illegal. So
James says, I guess y'all are too young to remember Rocky Horror back when it was crazy audience participation. That's different.
I actually attended a Rocky Horror with crazy audience participation, but you know that that's what you're going to.
You're expecting it.
You are going to the Rocky Horror performance, and you know that that's what's going to happen. Minecraft is literally just like you're trying
It's one line in one scene too. It's not even like it's a huge thing.
Yeah, and it's like you're going to the normal movie experience to go see a movie. And had I not caught on to this like TikTok trend, I would have gone not expecting it. And honestly, that would have really pissed me off.
Yeah,
I'd have been so mad. But anyway, moving on, back to comics.
Yeah, Woods, thanks for that follow on Instagram. We appreciate it.
Thank you. I'm going to go ahead and reveal
the
special super secret one night only special. And it's going to stay on A for the majority of this, and I'm going to keep annoyingly reminding everybody every few minutes that this is what's going to happen. So, hot and spicy off of the presses, tonight only, okay? We've got a set of 4 foil Mark Spears monsters, brand new. Here, I'm gonna give you guys
connecting too.
Yeah, they're it's really cool. We've got like a Wolfman and Dracula Brides cover. This guy. I know everybody but him. Frankenstein, the Bride, and the Mummy. And then we've got Dracula and the Gill Man.
The Gill Man? Alan Gill?
Alan Gill, the Gill Man. Set of 4. For $250, you can get this set of 4. And the reason why this is a special offer, and this is one night only for our live show audience, is that tomorrow this is going up to $300. So you are getting a discount for all 4 of these foil covers for $250. That's going to go on A. Mark Spears Monsters set of 4 for $250. Foil covers. Tonight only.
And it is homaging the Jim Lee X-Men 1 connecting covers.
There you go.
Now, let me see if I can get the print number on that one.
And Alan did say we have plenty, so order away, claim away.
We are not limiting it to 1 per if you want to grab more than 1. All of these Mark Spear books have been going up.
They have been going up, and like I said, this price will go up tomorrow. This is the price you are getting tonight as a special offer, and a sorry. Our bad. Well, not mine and Jen's bad. I'm still going to stand by that
We are
this is not our
faultless.
fault. We
did nothing wrong.
But it is an apology.
Brittany alone.
It is our special offer for you guys as sorry for not having the books tonight. So definitely make sure you grab onto those while you can. On B, I've got this beautiful, amazing, oh my gosh, Hachi Machi. Waka.
I hit 2 buttons at the same time, I'm sorry.
I'm killing Brittany. Oh god, not the Waka Waka for Felicia. Amazing Spider-Man issue number 2, Lobos cover with Felicia. Beautiful. $5. We've got a lot of copies of that on B. Oh my god. not the Waka. Not the Waka Waka. No. On C, you've got to put not invisible. Invincible. Issue number 34 in very fine condition for $10. That's going to go on C.
How many on that Spider-Man? Can I have 4?
Yeah.
That's going to Justin, George Hutchins, Dean Schroeder, and Adam Smith.
Still got plenty more.
George Stephanopoulos taking that Invincible.
Great. Let's see what else we got today. We have this gorgeous Avengers. I can't talk tonight. The Avengers 1 in 50 for $25, featuring Captain Marvel. It's a virgin cover. Beautiful, beautiful. I love this costume. This is for issue number 25. Avengers 1 in 50 for $25. Okay.
Yeah, I love that cover. I just love that costume in general.
Yeah. It's so pretty. It's a good costume. I like it. Let's see. Alright. On D, I've got Batman Hush, issue number 159, for $5. Very broody. Very edgelord.
Michelle, which Ultimate Comics exclusive were you looking for that Monsters? Because we have the newest one on A, and that is the set of 4.
Yes. It is a set of 4 foil.
I believe that's for the 4th printing of Monsters #1. But I'm not entirely sure. It's not on our website yet.
It's not. It's hot off the press. It's brand new. And it will be shooting up to $300 tomorrow. So this is a one night only deal for you guys for the set of 4 foil covers for $250.
For that Batman on D, I please get 4 copies.
Yes.
That's going to Justin Adam Smith, Dean Schroeder, and Thiago.
We got 2 left of that.
And Nathan is going to take a set of Monsters on A.
Beautiful. So you're probably going to have to...
I'll mark it and then the boys can pull it.
Yay. Yay. Great. Thank you so much. We've got plenty for everyone. So please grab your set of 4 for $250 before it shoots up to $300.
Oh, thanks, Zach. Zach is telling us, Zach Vick is telling us it's the 4th printing of #1.
Thank you. Thank you, Zach.
Zach, do you happen to know the print number? How many of these were printed? And I'll wait for him to get back to me on that one.
Great.
So yeah, on A, that is our exclusive set of 4 connecting covers, homaging Jim Lee's connecting covers for X-Men #1, done by Mark Spears. That's a set of 4. It's our exclusive, $250.
Is that visible?
Yes.
Okay, great.
The foil makes it a little hard just because it's foil.
because it's foil. But it's foily. It's shiny. You get all of these cool classic monsters, and you get the set of 4 for $250. And it is for tonight only. So grab it before it shoots up to $300 tomorrow, mañana.
And then Zach says he thinks that there's only 100 of those sets.
Okay, well,
so pretty limited.
Pretty limited, but also enough for all of you if you want one.
Mm-hmm.
Promise you could have one if you want one.
And then on B, that is Amazing Spider-Man #2. It is a Villalobos variant cover featuring our favorite girl, Felicia.
Best girl.
Best girl.
With an art frame.
Because she is a work of art. Is that not where you were going?
That is.
Okay.
It is what I was going for, but the way that, like, when you delivered it, I was like, that's exactly what I was doing.
And then on D, that is Batman issue 159. That's part 2 of the Hush 2 storyline. Mm-hmm. For $5, that is the main cover for that one.
On E, Tales of Suspense featuring the power of Iron Man. Issue number 55, No One Escapes the Mandarin. It is in good plus condition, and it is $30. That's going to go up on E.
And if you want a closer look at any of those, let us know. We can give you a close-up. Mm-hmm. Yeah, my ship is definitely Peter and Felicia. Mm-hmm. All the way. Mm-hmm. Batman on D for Aaron, please.
Okay. We got one left of this cover. What I find in the box.
To entice y'all. And then also taking this moment while Brittany's perusing the boxes to remind everyone that not this Saturday, but next Saturday is free comic book day.
Yep.
So that is biggest day of the year. We're going to have a bunch of comics to give out. Come on down. We're going to have sales that I'm sure we're going to announce soon. Just come on out. It's our biggest day of the year, and we'd love to spend it with you.
Yeah, we'll have some cosplayers at every location. We'll have, obviously, free comics.
As the name would imply.
Yeah, and we'll have some cool deals running, I'm sure. So it'll be very exciting. Hit up your closest Ultimate Comics.
All 4 locations will be participating.
Yep, they will all be doing so.
Ooh. Okay, I'll let you put this one up first.
All right. $5 spot, G.I. Joe starring Snake Eyes versus Scarlet. Issue number 137. This is in very fine near mint condition. $5.
So, if we're doing a Twilight analogy.
Oh, I'm ready.
And Peter is Bella.
Uh-oh.
Amongst MJ and Felicia, which one is Edward and which one is Jacob? I feel like MJ is Edward and Felicia is Jacob.
I think I agree with you. Only because MJ can sometimes be very gaslighty, and that's very Edward.
Very Edward.
But I don't want to subject Felicia into being a groomer. So
true. That's also true.
Yeah, but the options for both are groomer or stalker, gaslighter.
They're not great options.
Yeah. I don't know.
John Penta will take that G.I. Joe on F.
Great. Thank you, John.
Alan is out of the state. I don't know if he's revealed where he is.
Yeah, he's out of state right now, taking care of some business.
Doing some secret things.
And,
it's just us girls.
It's just us goyles, and
Girls' night.
we are doing the best that we can. That's what we're doing. On C, I've got the 1 in 10 for Magic, issue number 4, character concept cover, $6. Very pretty.
Peach Momoko.
We've got 6 copies of that on C. Magic. She's
Liliana Rasputin.
great. She's cool. She's edgy. Love those edgy comic characters. On our $5 spot, we've got Girls Love Stories, issue number 138. Get out and never come back. He knows all he has to do is take me in his arms and I'll be lost again. Wow, this is dramatic. How long could she go on loving the man she hated? Enemies to lovers.
Ooh.
1968, very good plus. Just $5.
James Howard will take that.
Great, thank you, James.
As soon as you put it up, I was just waiting for James Howard to claim it because he loves a good romance comic.
It's enemies to lovers.
I mean,
enjoy that.
That's one of my favorite tropes. So.
Enjoy it. We all love a good enemy.
So, Aaron, what I was saying was that Alan is out of town on super secret ultimate business.
Yes.
And so Mark, funny story about the preview books. We don't have them for reasons outside of our control.
Uh-huh.
And so instead, we are going to do what we can tonight. And next week, we'll have double the preview books. But to make it up to y'all, we have this.
We have this set of 4 foil Mark Spears Monsters covers. This is brand new. We just got them. They are going to go out tomorrow. And tomorrow they will go up to $300. They're going to shoot up in price. So as our apology offer to all of you, we're selling this set of 4 for $250 for foil Mark Spears Monsters covers. They're very cool. And you'll love them.
Mm-hmm.
Did that work? $5 spot, we've got Flash.
Ooh.
Issue number 236 in very fine condition.
Giant hand.
Yeah, a giant hand crashing in the wall.
Buy it.
Yeah. I feel a little bit like that's what life is like right now.
Just a giant hand just going through the wall.
Just a giant hand. All right, we'll take it down.
We've already sold a set of the foils at $250.
Yep.
And $250 is the price.
$250 is the price, and it will go up to $300 tomorrow. So this is the deal. We are giving you guys a lower price, one night only for all of our live show audience, and we've already sold.
We have put up some Invincible comics earlier, and I think we still have a couple more we can put up, maybe?
We do. I gathered some Invincible comics, so I will put up some more, but I also am going to put up some more of our new books this week. If there's a new book this week that you are looking forward to, let me know. I will look for it in our box here. I'm just trying to find something here. This works. All right, on D, Superman.
Ooh.
Issue number 25. Beautiful. That's a beautiful cover. Variant cover by Jeff DeCall. We've got 2 copies of that for $7. And that is going on D. Sorry, I felt it as soon as I did it.
No New Mutants 98 tonight. We don't have any of the preview books tonight.
Sorry, guys. I will just go ahead and retell the funny story. Alan is out of town. Actually, he's out of state. And he forgot to unlock the very special super secret vault that holds the special books, preview books. And Jen and I cannot get in.
I mean, I guess we technically could if we broke the door.
Yes, but we don't want to get fired for breaking Alan's stuff. So
Yeah, I don't want to pay for that.
I don't want to pay for that either. So.
All right, Matt, got you for the Superman.
On B, I've got another Invincible. Invincible issue number 36, very fine condition for $10. On B.
So on D, that is Superman number 25, brand new this week, and that is a variant cover by Jeff DeCall. However you pronounce it.
De something.
I don't think we have that Harley Quinn ratio tonight. I don't remember
I
seeing
did
it.
not see it.
And then George Stephanopoulos coming in first to that Invincible on B.
Okay.
And then reminder on how to claim. Make sure to put the letter and something about the book, or the book followed by the letter, to make your claim. We are streaming on multiple services. We're streaming on Facebook, Twitch, Instagram, and YouTube. And also, the internet lags sometimes, so we want to make sure we're getting the book that you want. Even if you don't know the title, if you know the character or the artist, that works too. Just helping us identify which book you want.
Yes.
Wolverine was last week. And we don't have any of last week's Wolverine on tonight.
We do not. Sorry, guys. Okay, let's do on E. I've got the $6 Million Man.
Ooh.
Issue number 1.
Number 1.
Number 1 in fine plus condition. This is the first appearance of Steve Austin, the $6 Million Man, in comics.
That book's like $6 million, right?
It's like $6 million. No, it is actually $35.
What a savings!
On E, you can get it for $35 tonight.
Mm-hmm.
Special tonight price, $35 instead of $6 million. Although if you have $6 million to give, Jen and I can go home. No, I'm
Yeah.
kidding. We want to stay. We want to hang out with you.
No, we'll go home for $5 million.
That's very true. And we'll never come back.
$6 Million Man for Robert Garante, please. On
Great.
E.
Thank you, Robert.
And then we have a request if we can find any Superman, like older Superman.
I think I'm sure.
We'll keep an eye out.
I'm sure there's something in here that we can do for you.
We'll keep our peepers peeped.
Keeping the peepers peeped. Lucky for you. The box.
Never mind. This is actually back up.
Was already PE. Okay. we still have on E the $6 Million Man. Issue number 1, first appearance of $6 Million Man in comics. Find Plus for $35. That's on E. On B, I've got Superman, issue number 149 in very good condition. First appearance of Flash in the Superman title. $20 for Superman. Oh my gosh. Get on the book. Okay, that's on B. And just a reminder, on A, we've got a set of 4 foil Mark Spears Monsters. Issue 1. This is new. It will shoot up in price tomorrow to $300. So tonight we are offering this set of 4 foil covers for $250. These are very popular books. These are very hot books. These are very spooky books.
Ooh.
And
I believe they feature an Ultimate Comics ad on the inside.
Yeah. Indeed. You would probably be correct, Jen.
Mm-hmm. Historically, they have. So.
All right. Let's see.
Superman on B for John Penta.
Great. You got it. I will grab it.
Gail, we've already sold one of those sets at $250, so that is the price, because it wouldn't be fair to the person who's already picked it up.
And also, this is our special offer because, once again, it is shooting up to $300 tomorrow.
And we'll keep an eye out for any Swamp Thing.
Going up in our $5 spot, I've got Brave and the Bold, Batman, and Wildcat.
Meow.
We're safe now. What can be scaring them off? It's a bigger Wildcat. Issue number 97. It is in very good fine condition for $5, going up on the $5 spot.
We'll also keep an eye out for any older G.I. Joe as well.
Sure. Got new G.I. Joe. You want some new G.I. Joe? I don't have it in my hand.
I thought you were about to put it up in.
On B, I've got Invincible, issue number 40 in near mint condition for just $10. Boom. Invincible. I'll take some Magique. And
Invincible on B for George Stephanopoulos.
Great. Fab.
Make sure when you're making your claims, guys, to include the letter as well as something about the book, or something about the book followed by the letter.
All right, on C, we've got the 1 in 25 for Predator versus Spider-Man, issue number 1, 20th Century Studios and Marvel. $15. We got multiple copies of that. That's on C.
Brave and Bold on F for Emilio.
Great. Thank you. Going up on B.
Well, James, we're back in the warehouse because we were doing the 500 show, and we realized we should just go back to our roots. If it ain't broke,
don't fix it.
Don't fix it.
And we like it here. It's nice and cozy. We have all of our fun books, mystery books, over here, within reach, within arm's reach, just like 2 steps over. We have fun here. That's why we're here. On B, I've got Hogan's Heroes, issue number 1 from 1966.
That's the year my dad was born.
You, Schultz, are an idiot. I, Schultz, an idiot? Schultz is an idiot. 3 out of 4 agree Schultz is an idiot. So, we'll keep him. Ha ha. Ha. $40 on B. That was hilarious.
Adam Smith will take a Predator versus Spider-Man on C.
Great.
Do we have any A covers for that Predator Spider-Man?
We'll check. We'll check. I'm sure we do. We've got some.
People love when you do the word bubble theater.
What can I say? Will you buy it? Does it make you want to buy it?
And then Gail, yeah, we can wait a week. We'll send you the invoice, and you could just send us a message letting us know when you'll pay it. And then when you get a chance, can you show the Mark Spears Monsters covers again?
Sure! I'd love to!
Emilio says, moving back to the warehouse certainly fixed the audio problems, but the Gen Cam was very cool.
Well, the good news is...
we can bring it back.
Because the audio works in here just fine, we can make Gen Cam happen here. But, you know, things take time.
We'll work our way to it.
Yeah, what we had going was working, and that's what mattered. And we will work on upgrades slowly. But
And then,
surely.
can I get another Predator on C for Darren? Actually, make that 2. 1 for Darren, 1 for Will.
Great.
And a third one for Carlos.
Yeah. Glad you guys are liking this one.
Didn't like the foil, I
You
guess.
just didn't want the foil. Okay, Mark Spears Monsters. So these are going to be a set of 4. This one has Dracula and Gilman.
And they are all the same book.
Dracula's Brides and Wolfman. I wish I knew. What is this guy's name? Is he like Phantom Guy? I don't know. I usually know monsters. Oh, is he a vampire hunter? Is that freaking what's his name? Vampire hunter.
Wait.
And then we got Frankenstein, the Bride, and the Mummy. You get all 4 of these for $250. It is a set of 4.
Van Helsing.
Thank you. Gosh, my brain said you're never gonna guess the very famous vampire hunter's name. It's because I'm not used to a masked Van Helsing. Like, usually Van Helsing is just a guy. He's just a guy.
Just a dude.
Just a little guy.
Just a little guy.
Okay, cool. On D, Invincible, Near Mint, issue number 78. They are...
Ooh, they're smooching.
Oh, I thought they were tonguing, but it's just her lip. She's got a very big lip. I was about to say, they are tonguing, but no, they're...
Ooh la la! Very French.
$10, Near Mint condition on D, Invincible, issue number 78.
Alright, and then coming in first on that one over on Instagram, we got One Noble Dad.
For Invincible. Great.
Sorry, I should have probably mentioned what book.
Invincible. Well, my brain should have said obviously the one you just put up because
you never know.
Nobody is showing love for my other books that I have up here.
And then just make sure to send us a message on Instagram and we'll DM you back the link so you can fill out the form so we can invoice you.
Yes, please.
And then Monsters on A for Gail. Thank you, Gail.
Thank you so much, Gail. We've got plenty more. Please make your claims. Help Brittany and Jen in need.
Mm-hmm. For just $250, you can help a Brittany and Jen in need. Spider-Man on C for Dean Schroeder.
We'll cue In the Arms of an Angel. What'd you say?
Spider-Man on C, sorry.
I'm getting too lost in my bits. Alright.
Alan's just watching, just like shaking his head.
It's like I've never, ever...
No, I should have sent Grace.
Should have sent Grace. Alright, on D, we've got this super cute, somebody's impersonating Elvira, Mistress of the Dark. Well, to do that, one would need some body-yaddy-yaddy. Haha, you get it? You get it? Issue 117 of Elvira. Very fine, Near Mint. Thank you, Jen. $10 on D.
I almost pressed the wrong button, and I almost pressed. That would have same feel.
It works for Elvira's jokes. I feel like she's definitely got those zingers that you're like,
that's depressing.
But you need to be spamming Waka Waka more.
Okay, it's our new one, so.
Waka Waka. I like Waka Waka. I don't know why we haven't had that
Before. I don't know why we never thought of it. I just saw it on, it's either Zach or Joe's note of sounds to add, and I was like, you know what? We don't have Alan saying Hachi Machi.
But we can
get Waka Waka.
Waka your last waka.
I have 2 offers for you on 2 different books.
Great.
Elvira on D, you have it at 10. Would you do it for 7?
I would do it for 7, yes. You can have it for 7.
Okay, that's going to James Howard. And then Norman would like to know for the Hogan's Heroes on B, we have it at 40. Would you do 25?
Can you be such a great sport and help me and Jen out because we are still trying to make a goal here? Even though we have nothing that we were promised to make this goal, can you please meet me at $28?
Oh, I thought you were going to say 30.
28. I'll be nice because I'm desperate a little bit. Just give me $28. $28. Elvira is yours though.
Aaron says, and with your $250 donation, we'll send you a foil Mark Spear set.
Exactly. Sarah McLachlan, Arms of the Angel, and then Jen and I, black and white in cages, like one single tear dropping. We're sad. That is what I want to do. We've got like
$28 is a deal, says Norman.
Thank you, Norman. Appreciate you.
And then also I just want to reiterate a couple of housekeeping things. Not really housekeeping things, but just announcements. So if you're a Carrie subscriber or you usually go to Carrie in the morning on Wednesdays to get books, just so you know, they are opening. They have a delayed opening. They are opening at 11 a.m. tomorrow due to some electrical issues. Durham is still opening at 8 a.m. Carrie is going to be opening at 11 a.m. tomorrow. And then next Saturday, so May 3rd, is free comic book day. Go on out to your favorite Ultimate shop, or even better, hit all four up. Make a little bingo card out of it or something. Like, hit up, get stamps. I don't know, we won't have stamps, but, you know, it'll be cool. We'd give you a big thumbs up if you visit all four stores.
Alright, on B, get some books back up here. I've got Invincible, issue number 99, very fine plus condition, $12. That's on B. On C, I've got the 1 in 25 for Avengers issue 25. This is going to be $15.
Happy birthday, Alex!
Happy birthday! Happy birthday! Look, we've got a deal for you. It's $250 for a set of 4 Mark Spears Monsters foils.
One Noble Dad over on Instagram picking up that Invincible.
Guess what? I've got more.
Great, because George Stephanopoulos will also take that Invincible.
I've got one more. Who else? Who else wants it?
Thank you. We are not at liberty to disclose the location of the new store. We are under NDA.
Alan will tell you. He can't keep it to himself for very long, so, you know, just keep looking out for when Alan inevitably spills the beans.
He's done it again.
He's done it again. On D, I've got Predator vs. Spider-Man issue 1. I don't know what cover that is, but it was there.
Are the barcode straight ones at the very end?
Yes.
Then that's the A cover.
Yeah. So this is the A cover on D. Multiple copies, $6. On E, I've got Action Comics, issue number 283.
I'd love to meet the prankster who tipped me off that I'd find a big story on his island. There's nothing here but a crude statue dressed in a Superman costume. Great Scott! That statue is made of red kryptonite mineral. In a few moments, my body may change my body some horrible way. Then Jimmy and Lois will know I'm really Superman. Dun dun dun. Very good fine condition for issue 283 of Action Comics. $30.
Sorry, I was a little late on that one. It's fine. Can I get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Predator vs. Spider-Man?
Let's see what we have. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 exactly.
Perfect. That's going to Carlos, George Hutchins, Alex, Tercy, Dean Schroeder, and Adam Smith.
Ooh, thank you, thank you, thank you. We got one last Invincible up here. Whoever wants to grab that last Invincible before we move on to the other Invincibles.
I mean, if you guys want to suggest the punch card to Alan, that could be a good idea. If you guys want to suggest it to him.
We are hopefully going to, at some point, do more of like a loyalty program. I talked with Alan about it before to sort of help him. But Alan's a busy man.
He's a busy man.
He's a busy man, and things can't happen overnight. But look forward to it in the future. We might have some like loyalty program stuff happening sometime soon. In our $5 spot, Star Trek X-Men crossover. Very fine condition. It is just $5 on F or $5 Star Trek X-Men's.
Yes, Alex, you got that Spider-Man Predator.
You did. And we've got more. Boy, do we have more. Speaking of monsters, on D, I've got The Mummy. Universal Monsters, The Mummy, issue number 2. Beautiful cover. I love the color on this. $5. We only have 2 copies of this cover. That's on D.
Star Trek X-Men on F. I got Alex Tursey coming in first for that one, but we got a lot of love for that.
The box giveth, once again. The box provides. See what else the box will provide while I give you guys a chance to peruse what I put up.
Can I get 2 copies of The Mummy, please?
That's the only 2 we got. So,
Perfect.
yay. But we do have some more covers, so just stay tuned if you really want that Universal Mummy.
And since we only had 2, went to the first 2 on our feeds. That was going to Justin and Dean.
Going up in its place on D, I've got Masters of the Universe. By the power of Grayskull! It is the first issue collector's item. Issue 1 of Mo 2. Very fine near mint condition for $20 on D.
You guys wanted Mo 2.
I got you.
The box giveth.
The box giveth and provideth for you. Going up in our $5 spot, we've got Mighty Thor, issue number 365, as in Days in the Year. Waka waka. Near mint, minus condition. This, of course, is going to have your first full appearance of Thor as a frog. Cool. $5.
Robert Garante will take Masters of the Universe on D.
Great, thank you very much.
Thank you.
All right.
Who would win in a fight, He-Man or Conan?
Ooh.
That's an excellent question.
I feel like from what I have seen of Conan, he is like more savage. Like the way that he fights is more
He'll
like...
fight dirty.
Yeah. And then like He-Man's like, you know, got his sword and he's very heroic. So like I feel like Conan.
Yeah. I feel like He-Man has a code.
Yeah.
Conan will survive.
Conan is gonna like poke your eyes out if it means he's gonna win.
Alex will take the Thor on F.
Great! Frog Thor! We love Frog Thor.
Oh, we got people going for He-Man. A lot of people saying He-Man.
Well, maybe you guys, because you like Masters of the Universe, you know something that we don't know. I'm just going off of first... Yeah, exactly, Jen. Vibes. On D, I've got G.I. Joe Real American Hero, issue number 61 from Marvel Comics. This is in very fine condition for $8. $8.
He-Man can win from a distance.
On B, I still got this one last Invincible. Somebody grab it, and then I've got more Invincible if you buy that one.
Yep. As a reminder, we had 3 total. So, One Noble Dad on Instagram and George Stephanopoulos over on Facebook already picked those up. Yep. So we have one more if anyone wants it.
Get that last one, and I promise there will be more Invincible. I've got a few. Let's see. What do we got?
Also, don't ask me why that reminded me, but I did not expect Jennifer Coolidge to be in the Minecraft movie.
He's doing a hot dog real fast. That's funny. I did not know she was in it.
I saw like when it was opening and she was like in the credits as they were just saying like all the actors, and I was like, wait, Jennifer Coolidge is in this?
Gotta love Jennifer Coolidge. In our $5 spot, I've got Detective Comics starring Batman, issue number 542, The End? Question mark.
Oh.
Very, very fine condition for $5. And another periodic reminder, we've got this awesome set of 4 foil Mark Spears Monsters foil covers, set of 4 for $250. Get them tonight, and tonight only before they shoot up to $300 tomorrow. Or, you know, like as soon as this live show ends. $300. In credits roll, $300. I don't make the rules.
It's a tongue twister. It is a tongue twister. Mark Spears Monsters.
Mark Spears Monsters. Red leather, yellow leather. And other theater vocal warm-ups.
George says that Bruce Wayne looks like he's from Days of Our Lives.
He does! As the world turns. On E, I've got this super hachi-machi cute Miss Marvel, issue number 1. War of the Marvels starts here. Collecting Miss Marvel, number 39 to 41.
And this is the book Zach tried to steal from y'all.
Yeah, Zach was going for this one. Very fine near mint condition, just $8. That's on E.
And we said no. The people must see it.
We must show the people first, Zach. That's the rules. People must get first dibs.
And Justin will take it.
Yeah! Thank you, Justin. Somewhere Zach is shedding a tear. And Arms of the Angel is playing
for him. He doesn't know why, but...
Going up in its place on, well, I'll put it up on E. We've got Friday the 13th special 1? Sure, that's what it says. Near mint condition, Friday 13th, $15, special 1. So
It's special.
Maybe it's a one-shot. Maybe it's the first issue of a special miniseries. Find out on E. All right. Gonna put up some more. Why do I always get out of breath when I do this by myself? It's because I'm doing so much more talking. When Juanse's here, I can like separate. I can be quiet for a few minutes. I can shut up for a few minutes.
Robert Galante coming in first, so that's Friday the 13th. But
Great.
we've got some love.
The last. Okay. Great. I may or may not have pulled a couple of horror books, so just stay tuned for that. On C, I've got the 1 in 10 for Last Boy, issue number 2 for just $10. Virgin cover, $10.
Elizabeth Torque.
Elizabeth Torque, $10 for the 1 in 10 on C. Last Boy, issue number 2. You like Peter Pan? Are we allowed to legally say that?
Peter Pan?
Is Disney going to come for us?
I mean, it's a Peter Pan story.
Last Boy instead of the Lost Boy.
Mm-hmm.
What will Disney allow?
That's true. They have come for us before.
Oh boy, have they?
They shut us down one time. Can I get 2 copies? One for Carlos, one for Adam on that Last Boy.
See, you want to say Lost Boy?
You want? Yeah.
We got 1 left on C. And then on E, I've got Defenders of the Earth. Issues 1 through 4. You get 4 issues of Defenders of the Earth. Very fine near mint minus conditions for $25. You get 4 of these for $25. That's on E.
And what's on D again?
On D, we've got Marvel Comics G.I. Joe Real American Hero issue number 61. And very fine condition for $8. That's on D.
You know, back in the early days of the live show, this was like the first year we did live show, we would do breaks in the middle. So we would do like a 5-10 minute break in the middle of the show. And we would play movie trailers of like upcoming movies.
Yeah.
And I think I played the Mulan trailer for the live action Mulan. Mm-hmm. And the stream immediately was just shut down.
Wow.
We had to restart stream. I was like, why are numbers plummeting?
Oh, Disney. You always be Disneying.
From that day on, we still played movie trailers. We just didn't play Disney trailers.
Yeah, I feel that.
Because we would play like the Black Widow trailer, and that would be fine.
Yeah.
I guess Disney princesses, Disney is like, nope.
Maybe. Alright, I'm going to pull down G.I. Joe.
On D, I've got this. Brave and the Bold presents Teen Titans, 4 teenage heroes in one blazing adventure. Issue number 60. Oh, is this one of those like facsimiles, or is this a hidden as something else? Or is
This might
this
be
just
a facsimile.
what it is?
This is a facsimile.
It's a facsimile! Brave and the Bold, Teen Titans. Facsimile. $4. We got 2 copies of this. That's going up on D.
Yeah, so with the facsimiles, almost everything is exactly the same, except the barcode and sometimes the price, depending on when it's a facsimile of. But all the ads and everything are the same. First appearance of Donna Troy is what that is.
Ooh.
Thank you, James.
Cool.
Alex will take a Brave and the Bold.
Great, we got 1 left on D for $4. On B, I've got Marvel Comics Group Worlds Unknown, issue number 1. I can't wait to see what those space jockeys brought back from Mars. Pipe yourselves aboard, lads. You're gonna get got by this red tentacle beast. Issue 1, fine condition, $15. Worlds Unknown. Do you like red tentacle beast?
Aaron will take that final copy of Teen Titans.
Great. Fabulous.
Thank you.
Okay. On D, I'm gonna do. This is so cool. I love this personally. Hopefully somebody else can appreciate this. It is the Animaniacs. Dun-dun-dun. Issue number 1. Did you or did you not ask us to trim the tree? Waka waka. He cut the tree in half.
Waka waka.
First appearance of Animaniacs and Peeking in the Brain in comics. This is a very fine near mint condition, and it is just $10. Get your Animaniacs issue number 1 on D.
And then Robert Garante coming in first for that World's Unknown on B. Great. And I think we did get that Eddie Brock Carnage 1 in 25.
We do, and I can put it up right now. That's what I can do.
Justin says, I liked Tiny Toons more.
I love Tiny Toon Adventures. We're tiny, we're toony, we're all a little loony. I watched so many Warner Brothers.
I was a big Pinky and the Brain fan.
I loved Pinky and the Brain.
Pinky and the Brain. Okay.
Narf.
Before Warner Brothers comes for us. Animaniacs on D going to Michelle.
Yay! Thank you, Michelle. Michelle, you always have such good taste. I'm paying you that compliment.
I will say there were a lot of people going for that Animaniacs.
Good. But Michelle consistently gets the books that I put out that I think maybe nobody will want. So thank you, Michelle. On B, I'm going to put up that 1 in 25 for Eddie Brock Carnage, issue number 3, $75. We only have this copy.
It's a hot book.
Hot, spicy. Hot and spicy. You like hot and spicy?
Get that book. We just have one.
Just the one.
On D, I've got Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
Ooh.
Special 1 Bloodbath. It's a special. Near mint minus condition for $15 on D. Another horror book for you crazy people.
Like Macario will take that Carnage.
Great, thank you so much.
For $75.
Are there any other new or ratio books that you're looking for? I've got a whole box of a lot of the same titles but different covers, so knowing what you guys want to see.
Oh, we got a lot of love for Texas Chainsaw Massacre, but first on my feed is John Penta.
Woohoo! Thank you, John.
Looks like we got horror fans tonight.
Yeah, I feel like I put up I did put up some like Nightmare on Elm Street ones a few weeks back, and it went really fast too. I think they're cool. I agree with you guys.
I just think they're neat.
I just think they're really neat. Going up on B, I'm going to put up this Friday the 13th. No Escape, limited to $1,500. Another special, very, very fine near mint condition for $15. Go and type
and break.
But make sure you type right. You got to say the book title followed by the letter, or the letter followed by the book title. You gotta say B, Friday the 13th, Friday the 13th B, 13th B,
B13.
Friday B.
Friday.
Or like George Stephanopoulos just did, BF13.
There you go. You got this.
As long as I know what you're talking about, perfectly acceptable.
Perfectly acceptable. On C, Doctor Strange, Master of the Mystic Arts, issue number 13, Alone Against Eternity. Eternity is destroying the Ancient One, and I'm powerless to stop him. Fine, very fine condition for $20. That's on C.
On E, that is a 4-issue set.
Yes, this is Defenders of the Earth, issues 1 through 4. You get all 4 of these issues for $25 and very fine to near mint minus condition. $25 for 4 issues of Defenders of the Earth. On B, I've got The Crow.
Ooh.
Really cool. Issue number 0. Very cool. Love the art style. Very fine near mint condition for $30 for The Crow, issue number 0 on B.
On A, so that those monsters are the 4th print of number 1. All of them. So it's all the same book, and it's a connecting set homaging Jim Lee's X-Men number 1 connecting set done by Mark Spears. And they're shiny.
Oh, wow. Ooh, I don't even want to know how crazy I look. Yep, we can sell the set of 4 to you for $250 before it shoots up to $300 once this live show ends.
Mm-hmm. And we've already sold 2 of those sets.
We've already sold 2. This is the price. Set of 4. $250 for a set of 4. Hot books. New. Gonna go up in price tomorrow.
Waka.
Mm-hmm. Yes. Sure.
Are we doing layaway? Will, I'm going to ask Alan.
On D, while we wait for the information, we've got Uncanny Tales from the Grave, Beware the Power of Khan, issue number 10 from Marvel Comics. Fine, very fine for $12. Going up on D. Oh, let's see what I can find in here for you guys.
Alright, Will, I just texted Alan, so I'll let you know what he says.
Mm-hmm. We'll see. Stay tuned. Stay tuned. Going up in our $5 spot. The world's greatest superhero, The Amazing Spider-Man. All new story. The Dark Kingdom starts now. But it is also issue number 6 of this. So do with that what you will. $5 though. It's $5. Just $5. On E, I've got Gargoyles, issue number 4. This is a very cool cover. The gargoyle characters are masks. They're all masks. Gargoyles, issue number 4, $15. Fine, very fine condition. Going up on B, 1 in 25 for Ultimate Black Panther issue number 15 for $20. I've got 2 copies of this. 1 in 25, Ultimate Black Panther issue 15. On C, I've got Batman Hush, the 1 in 50 for $25. We have 5 copies. That is on C.
Black Panther on B for Macario, please.
Great. We've got one left. One left on B.
Thank you. And then Dean will take a Batman 1 in 50 on C.
Great. Give me 1 second. Just grab it.
We've still
The
got...
Crow is still available.
Yeah, Crow's still available. I'll show it to you.
And then can I get another Batman Hush on C, please, for One Noble Dad over on Instagram?
Thank you very much. We still have available The Crow, issue number 0. Start to the series. Lots of featuring all new stories and art by like a long laundry list of talented creators. Very fine Yamit condition, $30. Still available. I have on D this super cool 1 in 25 for Universal Monsters Mummy issue number 2. This is a black and white variant. We just have one of these for $20. It's a very, very cool cover. I have a Universal Monsters Mummy shirt that is a black shirt with white ink. And it looks very similar to that. So when I saw it, I was like, oh, this is so cool. Also glows in the dark. My shirt, not the book. Sorry to disappoint. My shirt glows in the dark. How you guys doing? You still hanging out with us? Please don't leave us.
Please stay. Mummy on D.
Thank you.
That is going to Dean.
Thank you, Dean. It's a very cool cover.
Thank you. And then would you do 25 for the Crow?
Yes! Absolutely would do 25 for the Crow. Thank you. It's all yours.
That's going to John Thurber.
All yours, John. Thank you very much. On D, I've got New Champions, issue number 4. This is Amaranth, right? Is this one?
Yes,
Amaranth?
that's what we were discussing before the show. I'm not going to say who, I'm not going to call them out publicly, but someone did say Amethyst.
Amethyst.
And I was like,
Amaranth.
from Gemworld?
No, it's Amaranth on the cover. $4, 3 copies of that. New Champions, issue number 4. Featuring Amaranth. I will always remember that name because of what Jen said. It's the name of a streamer, famous streamer.
And then Justin will take one of those on D.
Great.
And Will, Alan got back to me and he said, yes, you can do layaway on that.
All right, so I will go ahead and explain layaway for those of you who are interested. If you see this price and you say, oh goodness, I don't have that much money on me at the moment, that's fine. We do offer layaway. You can pay 10% down and then pay the rest over a 6-month period. You can pay as fast as you want. You can pay every week, every other week, or you can take the 6 months to pay it all off. You can only have one layaway at a time. Please make sure if you have any others that you take the time to pay those before you do this. Also, layaway is the offer, but that doesn't matter anyway because we've already sold these at $250, so you're not going to get them less than that.
And even though there are 4 of these books, because we are selling them as a set, they count as one item.
One item. It counts as one. This is the one layaway. If you have another one, pay it off.
Yes, we do have layaway. And it's a 0 interest layaway, besides your own interest, of course. I've been saying that for years and no one ever laughs.
I appreciated it, besides your own interest. Yeah, it's a 0% interest rate. Pay 10% down, the rest over a 6-month period, and you can pay as fast as you like, or you can take the 6 months to pay it. We only offer 6 months.
So, we did sell a set of these in store. Those were not foil.
No.
These are foil. This is new. This hasn't hit the stores yet.
This is not
Comes out tomorrow.
Yeah, this is a special deal that Alan is giving our live show audience tonight only. I'm very sorry that I'm out of the state and didn't unlock the vault for you all. This is his apology. This is not dropped yet. This is brand new, hot off the presses. This will go up tomorrow to $300. So this is your chance to grab this set of 4 Mark Spears Monsters foil covers, and they all have different characters on them, and they are connecting an homage to that one that Jen said.
X-Men #1.
Thank you. And we offer layaway.
So, Gail, if you want, we can switch your earlier claim on this to a layaway claim. That's definitely something we can do, and we'll just automatically send you the invoice for 10%, and you can message us if you want to customize your plan. So if you want to do like half up front and then the other half in like 2 weeks, you can send us a message and we can definitely work with you on that one.
We are happy to work with you, and we thank you for your interest in this book.
Yeah, the only thing that we, don't do is we don't do partial payments on complete orders, like whole orders. It's just on the one item.
Yeah, on this particular layaway right here. This one.
Oh, John Thurber says that James O'Barr is actually going to be at a con he's going to in September, so he's going to have him sign that Crow #0.
Neat! Well, I'm glad that the box provided for you.
And then, so, Russell, I'm going to put that one down, but just to let you know, for any other claims that you want to make, please say the letter and something about the book, or the book, something about the book followed, by the letter. On A, it doesn't really matter because it's going to be the whole show. But just so that we know exactly what you're claiming and we can get you the right book.
We just want to make sure you're getting the right books.
Yeah, so Russell's going to take one of those sets on A.
Thank you so much for getting one of those sets. On E, I'm going to put up the Absolute Martian Manhunter issue #2 for $6. We've got 4 copies of this cover. On E.
Thanks, Russell. All right, Gail, I'll write that down for you. So that way Zach knows when he does the invoices. And can you go over A again, please?
Yes, on A, we have Mark Spears Monsters, set of 4 foil covers for Mark Spears Monsters issue #1. Now, this is brand new. We just got them. They have not even been distributed to our stores yet. We are going to sell this set of 4 to you for $250. After tonight, it will go up to $300 when it hits the stores. So this is a special deal for all of you tonight only. It is special connecting covers. We've got Dracula and Gilman. We've got Wolfman and Dracula's Brides. We've got Van Helsing, which took me 5 million years to finally get who that was. And we've got Frankenstein, The Bride of Frankenstein, and The Mummy.
Ooh, The Mummy.
The Mummy. You get this set of 4 for $250. We are offering layaway. If $250 is too much in one go for you, you can pay 10% down, pay the rest over a 6-month period. You can pay as fast as you want, or you can take the whole 6 months to pay it. You can only have one layaway at a time, and you can just let us know that you're getting it for layaway. It is because I have to do all the talking. I'm like trying to read.
All right, One Noble Dad got you for a set on A of the Monsters.
Thank you. It will go up to $300 after tonight, so please take advantage of the sale if you are interested in this book.
Yep, and then Russell, so live show pickups are not going to be in your box at Carrie, so when you go pick up your box, you just let them know you're picking up for live show. So fill out the form that is linked in the pinned comment, and you can select Carrie as your free pickup location. We'll send an invoice out usually Friday. Once you pay that invoice, we will separate out books that have been paid Monday morning. So if you pay before Monday, we'll send out the books to the stores, and usually they'll be there and available for in-store pickup by next Wednesday.
Yes.
You can always call ahead, of course, to call your store, and just they can check to see if the order's there before you make the trip out. And then, question for you, Brittany, about NC Comic Con.
Sure.
James wants to know if we can expect more artist and creator guest announcements.
Yes, you can expect that sometime soon. We will be getting more guests, of course. It's just we are currently in the process. But you can always check on the NC Comic Con website. I believe right now we do have a few guests listed on the NC Comic Con website. We will be making guest announcements on social media very soon. We're getting to the point. Usually, like around May or June, once summer hits, we start to get the hype up and rolling for NC Comic Con for November. So yeah. Check out the website. Keep checking on that and social media. We will have more guest announcements, I promise. We've got some really cool people that we're hoping can make it this year. So it's exciting. Be excited.
Norman says he can't wait to volunteer. It was so fun last year.
Yeah, Norman! Thank you so much. And if anybody is interested in volunteering, we will have volunteer applications up also soon. I actually don't run the volunteer stuff. That is Jackie. She's a great person. But once we can coordinate with her, we will get the volunteer applications up. And if you're interested in knowing what it's like to work behind the scenes of a convention, you can apply to be a volunteer. It's very nice.
And how many of the sets do we have of the monsters? So we have plenty of sets.
Yeah, we do.
I want to say this was limited to 100 copies. Don't quote me on that.
It is limited, but not limited enough that we won't have enough for you guys if you want to claim them. If that makes sense.
It's not like, there's only 5 of these sets.
Yeah.
That kind of thing.
It is limited, and you do want to take advantage of it, especially since it's going up in price. But yeah, you don't have to worry about missing out. We've got plenty for you guys tonight on the live show if you want to grab one.
George wants to know, so what typical duties do volunteers have?
So for volunteers, you will likely have different areas of volunteer work, and it'll likely either ask you on the application certain questions about what you are willing to do, if you have any special accommodations that you need, can you lift, can you stand, etc., etc. Then Jackie, our wonderful volunteer coordinator, will reach out to all of the volunteers who apply. And you get a choice of shifts. I believe they run in 4 hours. Don't quote me on that, though. I don't know for sure because, like I said, I don't run the volunteers. You can work in different spots. We have people who stand at the doors. We have people who watch booths for the guests. If they have to get up and go have lunch or something, you can sit and volunteer for the guests. You can work the weapons check table. You can work the info booth. You can help set up. You can help break down. We have incentives usually for breakdown because not a lot of people want to stay late at the end of the weekend. Usually in the form of a gift card, which is pretty neat.
I think is it 1 shift or 2 shifts? They're 4-hour shifts.
Mm-hmm.
I think is it one shift you get a free weekend pass?
You do get a free weekend pass. I don't know if it's 1 or 2 shifts, but
I can't remember how many shifts, but it's very manageable.
It's very, very manageable. You do, since it's a 2-day convention, it will run Saturday and Sunday. I want to say it's just a 1 4-hour shift, and then you get to enjoy the rest of the weekend.
That information, once the application opens up, will also be on the website.
Yeah, because again, I'm not the volunteer coordinator. I'm the event coordinator, so I keep in touch with Jackie, who is the volunteer coordinator, and just ask her if things are running okay. But she makes the application, she will reach out to the volunteers, and she puts you guys in different departments depending on what you want to do.
Norman's saying that you can do almost anything you want / are able to do.
Exactly.
And then James says, I wonder how much it would take to get someone like Adam Hughes to come do signings. Adam Hughes had actually been to NC Comic Con before. Mm-hmm. Sadly, this was before my time here.
Yeah.
Because I'm very upset that we got so many great guests before I started working here.
I want to say I wasn't working at NC Comic Con at the time, but I want to say I went to the NC Comic Con that he came to because I think I got a Black Canary sketch from him because I was dressed as Black Canary. And it was really cool. I believe it was him. I have to double check. It's hanging on my wall. But yeah, I remember that. I've been going to NC Comic Con for a long time.
Rodney is going to take a monster set on layaway, and then over on Instagram, Way is going to take a set on layaway.
Thank you!
Especially for people on Instagram claiming. I really appreciate you guys. Instagram's weird with links.
Yeah.
So the link in the pinned comment is an actual hyperlink. You can't click it, unfortunately. So to make sure we get your information, send us a DM. And we will respond with the Google form link so that we can get your information and get you an invoice and get your books to you.
Yes. And thank you again to everybody who is taking advantage of this awesome Mark Spears Monsters deal that we have for you all.
Alan Gill has done it again.
He's done it again. He's done it again.
George requests that you find out what we need to do to get John Byrne to come short of kidnapping.
I will take it up with the Gill man himself. On B, we've got Werewolf by Night, issue number 34, House of Evil, House of Death.
Dun, dun, dun.
Dun, dun, dun. The most supernatural shocker of all. Very good condition for $15 on B. And we'll find something for the $5 spot for you all. How about... This is cute. The Parody Press Comics,
Ooh.
The Unfunny Ex-Cons. Ha! That's funny. Deadly Dullness, issue 1, Teeny Weeny Ex-Con. This is funny. It's $5 in fine condition. That's going to go in the $5 slot.
You know, Carlos, I did get them. I just forgot to verbalize them. So can I get 3 of the Absolute Martian Manhunter on E?
Yes!
That's going to Justin, Adam, and Carlos.
We've got one left, and here I was about to take it down, thinking you guys didn't want
Thanks for keeping me honest. And then Alex Percy is going to take the Unfunny Ex-Cons.
Cute! Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Alright, let's put up some more stuff.
Oh, Aaron, you can use your credit on anything on the live show. You can use your credit on that monster set if you want.
Please do.
Go for it. It's
Please.
yours to use.
You won. You're the winner, baby. Get you some stuff.
And then, can you go over A again when you get back to the board?
Yes. I'm going to put another book up before I do that. On C, this gorgeous Campbell cover of Magic, issue number 4. I love this cover. We've got 2 copies for $4 on C. Maybe it's because I'm an actress, but I love the whole like range of motion emotion art. I think it's really cool.
Mm-hmm.
All right. On A, we have Mark Spears Monsters. Issue 1 foil cover. These are a set of 4. They are all issue number 1, but they are brand new. We have not even released these to the stores yet. Tonight only, they will be $250. After the live show ends, they are going to shoot up to $300 when they are released to the stores. They are limited, so limited enough that I would say take advantage of the fact that it's $250 and it's a discount, but not so limited that you have to worry about not being able to get one tonight. Just if you like it, get it.
And then let's see. So that Unfunny Ex-Cons went to Alex Tercy. He was first on my feed on Instagram. And then for Magic, can I get 3 copies?
I think I only have 2.
Okay, so those are going to Justin and Nathan.
Great.
And then, Aaron, were you also claiming a Absolute Martian Manhunter on E? Let me know.
On our $5 spot, we've got Dark Horse Comics issue number 1, first appearance of Time Cop. The cover has Predator, which if you You've got the Spider-Man versus Predator. Maybe you want this to add to the Predator collection. $5, fine. Sorry. Very fine minus condition.
Can I get Martian Manhunter on E, please, for Aaron?
That's the last one of that, but we do have more covers, so if you are looking for Martian Manhunter, absolute Martian Manhunter, I have more. Don't worry.
And yes, Aaron, I got you for a set of the foil on A. And then Dark Horse on F, going first to George Hutchins.
Great. Thank you, George.
Thank you.
On C, Justice League Unlimited, issue number 6. This is a cool cover.
Ooh, I like that cover.
I like it. It's very heroic. 2 copies of this for $5. That's going to go up on C.
It's like giving movie poster.
It is. It's just also like very quintessential Justice League cover.
Mhm.
Like it's very Justice League, and I like that. I mean that in the best way possible. Very cool.
Oh, when I was at the theater, I saw that they had a promo for Thunderbolts, and it was a giant Wheaties box.
I love it. I'm so excited. Who's excited to watch Thunderbolts?
I'm so hyped.
Let us know.
And it's like, now with more Bucky, and I'm like, yes! Yes, please.
Yes, please.
How many on that Justice League on C?
I only got 2.
Alright, can I get both of them then?
Yeah.
For Aaron and for Justin.
That was the most girl thing that we've ever done.
Yep.
Going up in its place on C, I've got the 1 in 10 for The Mummy, issue number 2. I've got 4 copies for $7. This cover is beautiful. It's vibrant. It's kind of giving Death Becomes Her, that the lady who sells them the immortal potion. Very cute. $7. 1 in 10 for The Mummy. The Mummy.
And also, as a reminder, if we run out of a particular cover, you can always send us a message and we can check with the stores in the morning. And if they have extras, we can just add it to your live show invoice. And also, if we don't have a cover you want, same thing. Ask us and we'll check if the stores have them.
Yeah. Yeah. On D, I've got the 1 in 25 for One World Under Doom, issue number 3. We've got 4 copies of this for $15. D for Doom.
Can I get the Mummy on C, please, for Dean?
Yep, we've got 3 copies left of the 1 in 10.
Would you do that Werewolf on B for 10? You would at 15 for Nathan?
I sure would, Nathan. Thank you very much.
And Juanse had a family emergency and could not be here today.
Yeah, we sent him our best well wishes and positive vibes and prayers. And he will be back next week, so no worries. We will miss him until next week when he will be back. I'm trying to find some pretty random. I'm in a very random part of this box, you guys.
I'm sure they'll love random. Over on Instagram, One Noble Dad picking up a One World Under Doom 1 in 25, which, guys, this Phil Noto cover is so cool. I am shocked they're not flying.
Right. I'll get it for you 1 second.
And the monster set is an Ultimate Comics exclusive. Yes.
It sure is. That's why we're giving you such a great deal for $250, and it's going to jump up to $300 after the show. So take advantage of it.
So as soon as we close the show, it's done.
It's done. It's $300. So don't miss your chance to grab this set of 4 foil covers of Mark Spears Monsters issue 1. Brand new. Okay, it's brand new. It has not released yet until tomorrow for $300. In the $5 spot, I've got Savage Dragon issue 35. Got Hellboy on the cover. That's cool. Very fine condition, just $5. And on B, how about some Absolute Martian Manhunter? I always want to just say Martian Manhunter. Absolute Martian Manhunter issue number 2, the 1 in 25 for $13. We have 5 copies on B.
Hakeem will also take a One World Under Doom.
Great. We've got 2 2 left. The 1 in 25.
Amelia will take a Savage Dragon on F.
Great.
And then, so Jeremy, if you could send us a message letting us know you updated your address, and make sure to update your address on PayPal as well.
Yes, please. Please. On E, I've got 2 copies of Eddie Brock Carnage, issue number 3 for $4. Again, that is 2 copies. Going up on E. What's in the box?
And Carnage on E for Alex.
Great, we've got 1 left.
And the last one for Justin.
Great, thank you, thank you, thank you.
And this is Dan Parent. Like Archie Dan Parent.
Oh, hey, I met him. He was nice. He was a nice person. On E, Superman, issue number 170. Kal-El, my son, you have fantastic powers on Earth, and when you grow up, you'll be known as Superman. Ha! He'll also learn that I, his father, am the greatest criminal in the universe.
What? That took a turn!
Sorry.
What? They don't make them like they used to.
A great imaginary novel if Luthor were Superman's father. This is like a
what if?
DC what if. That took me by surprise so much. Fine condition, $40, Kurt Swan cover. Superman joins President Kennedy's physical fitness campaign. That's a very random fact. That's going up on E. The reason why it was so funny to me, not only was it just so unexpected, but it sounded like something Alan would say.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh boy, that got me. Got me good. That was funny.
Any X-Men? We'll see what the box giveth.
Yeah, I mean, I definitely feel like there's some X-Men in here. Whatever the box may give, we'll see. That's something. It's not X-Men, but it's certainly something. There's a lot of fun things in here, guys. And by fun, I mean, I don't know if you'll be interested in buying it, but it will be fun to put up. For me. I gotta entertain myself somehow. Okay. Going up in our $5 spot, I've got Inferno X-Men, issue number 243, Sinister Triumphant. This is in fine condition. It is just $5. Inferno X-Men.
Norman loves the line. We'll see what the box giveth.
We will see. The box doth provide. We just don't know what the box will provide.
X-Men on E for Alex.
Great. Thank you, Alex. I will get that in 1 second. Alrighty, going up on D. I've got the 1 in 25 for Assorted Crisis Events from Image Comics, issue number 2. I've got 2 copies of this. They are $30 for the 1 in 25. Try and straighten out this price sticker a little bit so you can see.
I can write you a new one if you need. Yeah.
Assorted Crisis Events. It got bent, but it's there for $30. 125.
What the box cougheth up.
What the box cougheth up, indeed, because sometimes it do be coughing. This is just a random new box of things. Great.
So now we just vibe.
Yay!
On B, that is Absolute Martian Manhunter issue number 2, brand new this week, the 1 in 25 ratio variant for $13.
I love vibing. This is so nice. We'll take down the mummy. Are there any other you out there in the world? Any other new books or variant covers that you have not seen that you want to see? I've got a whole box, but let me tell you, this box is a bunch of the same titles. It's just a bunch of different covers of them. So if there's one that you're hoping for, we can check. If you've already asked and we said we don't have it, then don't ask again, because we can't make it happen. We can't make it magically appear. I'm so sorry. We'll do our best, though. On C, oh my gosh, it's Scooby-Doo. Scooby-Doo issue number 11. And suddenly ghosts appeared from the campfire, man. That's my best Shaggy. It's really happening. Honestly, best ghost design. I mean, come on. These guys are so cool. Very fine plus condition. $15. That's on C. Zoinks! Just buy it for the fact that I did a Shaggy impersonation.
So, yes, so the set on our website right now for $150 is the set of the regular set. These are the foil that do not come out until tomorrow. Yes, the foil set is more limited than the non-foil.
Yes. So, like I said, it's limited. It's limited enough in the sense that you really do want to take advantage of this deal before it shoots up to $300 tomorrow. But it is not so, like, we don't have 4. You know, like, we've got enough that we can give our viewers what they're asking for.
We do still have some Doom ratios.
We do.
They didn't sell out. We've been putting up some Batman. We can take a look for some more Batman as well.
Like new Batman or old Batman?
Anything Batman, they say.
Okay.
And then we can see if we have the One World Under Doom A cover for this week. We'll check.
I'm sure. Maybe somewhere. Until then.
And that's all the messages I have for you for now.
Okay.
Now we vibe.
$5 Mighty Mouse. What? Obviously this belonged to Ross Dillahunt.
Ross, if you're watching, shame on you.
Ross, how could you?
Shame.
It is Mighty Mouse. The lower staple is detached. It is from 1961 though. Very, very cute. This is going on the $5 spot. It's just $5. Ross, shame. Shame, Ross. Just letting you know that we're judging you.
Somewhere Ross is like, I feel judged.
I feel very judged.
Norman coming in first for that Mighty Mouse.
Great.
We got some Mighty Mouse love in the chat.
Hey, but what about Scooby-Doo, guys? I did a Shaggy impersonation for you all.
She said zoinks.
I said zoinks. And I said his little speech bubble in his voice. It may not have been the best Shaggy.
But it was a Shaggy.
Gosh darn it. It was a Shaggy.
We have requests for more Invincible.
Hey. You guys didn't buy that Invincible. Wait, is it from somebody who bought the Invincible?
Yes.
Okay, alright. For you, you bought one. If it was from somebody who didn't, they would have gotten my
wrath.
My look of judgment. I don't know.
Ellis, we don't have any particular big books tonight. But tune in again next week because we will have double the big books.
We will have double the big books, baby. Alan is out of state, and he left the preview books in the vault, and the vault is locked. Jen and I do not have access to said vault. So unfortunately, we were given the lovely task of having to break this awful news to you guys and be the ones who have to deal with the repercussions. So please don't be mad at us. We are just the messengers.
Don't shoot the messenger.
Don't shoot the messenger. But the good news is, silver linings. Join us next Tuesday, 7 p.m. Eastern Time. We will have double the books. That is 2 weeks worth of big books for you guys. we will be so ready to sell them to you. In the meantime, to make up for it, we do have this special deal for Mark Spears Monsters. Issue number 1 is a set of 4 foil covers. This is brand new, has not been released yet. Each one, they're connecting covers, homaging X-Men.
Number 1.
Number 1. I don't know why my brain refuses to believe that it's X-Men number 1. It is homaging X-Men number 1, connecting covers. We've got all of the classic monsters on each of these covers. $250 tonight only. After the live show ends, it will shoot up to $300. Limited enough that you're gonna want to buy it, but not so limited that you have to worry that you won't be able to get it tonight for the special deal.
George says Tony could have gone into the vault. Well, he didn't try.
He didn't try.
He didn't offer.
He didn't offer. He just sits there and looks pretty with his jaundiced arms.
James says we need pics of Jen dressed as Catwoman breaking into the vault. I don't even have a Catwoman cosplay. You do.
I love how they were like, no, it needs to be Jen.
It needs to be Jen.
Shut up, Brittany. We know you have Black Cat. We know you've done Catwoman. Shut up. It has to be Jen. In our $5 spot, this is super cute.
Aww.
Casper, the friendly ghost. It is issue number 172 of Casper. He's playing hockey, and it's just $5 for a fine, very fine condition 1974 Casper. $5 spot. And Scooby-Doo. Come on, guys. Give me an offer on the Scooby-Doo.
They said they want a Scooby impersonation.
Ruh-roh. I'm not selling the book. Ruh-roh, Raggy.
And Michelle said she's going to take advantage of the monster deal and take monsters on layaway.
Thank you, Michelle. This is the same Michelle, right?
Yes.
You got the taste. You got the taste. All right. Doom. We're looking for Doom.
Yes. And Casper on F for James.
Great. Got it, James. Doom. Doom. There's so much Spider-Man. But where is Doom?
George, I do not have access to the layaway balances right now. You can send us a message and Zach will get back to you probably tomorrow when he gets in.
Yeah, baby. Okay. I didn't know this was in here. It's not what you guys are asking for, but it's something I will put up.
But it's neat.
But it's neat. That's what I'm here for. Neat. Come on, where's the Doom?
Aaron, what change do you want to make? Since it's before the end of the show, we can make that happen.
What you looking for, fam?
And then, would you do Scooby for 10? You have it at 15.
Yes! You see how easy that was, guys? You're so easy. Thank you. Thank you so much for buying that. I'm still looking for Doom. Hold, please.
Oh, I need to get hold music on here.
Yes.
So just Jeopardy.
Or some other type of hold music.
Apparently Scooby never said Rut-Row. That was Astro from the Jetsons.
Okay.
Is this like some Mandela effect?
Okay, I'm just gonna have to look at the Dooms that we already put up because I don't see any more Dooms. He does say, "Roll over here" at the end of the, "Hey, Scooby, where are you? Over here." I watched Scooby-Doo. Don't come for me. On B, I've got the Virgin cover, the 1 in 100 for the beautiful Spider-Man featuring Felicia Lobos cover. $90. We only have one copy of that. That's going up on B.
Aaron, don't worry. I got that settled for you. I'll put that back.
On C, the Marvel vs. Capcom Fighting Collection Arcade Classics cover of X-Men, issue number 15, featuring the Juggernaut. $5. We got 3 copies of that. See?
Hey, Alan.
Hello.
The Gill Man.
Hello, Alan.
He's done it again.
He's done it again. Done it again. You've done it again.
X-Men on C for Justin, please.
Great. We have 2 copies of that left. On E, Superman's girlfriend Lois Lane trapped by the Justice League. Hachi Machi. Issue number 111. Dick Giordano cover. Bondage. Will we get flagged for saying that out loud?
No, we've said worse.
Great. Very good fine condition. $15 on E.
Can I get 3 more of those X-Men?
I got 2 more.
Okay, that'll work. So in total, the X-Men on C, the Juggernaut, went to Justin, Nathan, and Trey.
I do have a different Marvel vs. Capcom fighting game collection cover for X-Force that I will put up very shortly.
And then James will take the lowest on E at full price.
Thank you, James.
And then any luck with those Doom A covers?
No, I don't think that we have the A covers. Okay. All I have are what we put up because there's nothing else in the box.
Yeah, I didn't see us sell any A covers, and I feel like we would have sold at least one of those.
I don't know why. I mean, I feel like we should have had the A covers. But, you know, I got the 1 to 25, and I got the 1 to 25.
Yeah, so, if you guys want one of the A covers, send us a message, and we will check with the stores in the morning. And you can send us a message either on Facebook, on Instagram, or you can email us. You can email us at warehouse@ultimatecomics.com, or you can email me at jen@ultimatecomics.com. JEN. There's only one N.
I've got the 1 in 25 and the 1 in 100. That's all that I can offer tonight. And this, by the way, is Amazing Spider-Man issue number 2, Virgin cover 1 in 100.
A great cover.
Beautiful cover. Love that cover.
I also wouldn't be surprised if that's one that spikes later, just because it is Felicia.
You heard it here. What do I have open? C, we've got Invincible. God, I always say Invincible instead of Invincible. Invincible, issue number 130. Near mint condition, $10. Going up on C.
Invincible on C for 1 Noble Dad.
Alright. Great.
Thank you.
Going up in its place on C, I've got Godzilla King of Monsters guest starring the Fantastic Four. Issue number 20 from Marvel Comics. Men and Monsters at the Metropolitan Museum. Ooh,
yeah, I thought it was Metropolis or something. I was like, wait a minute.
I was like, that's that, right? Very fine, $10 on C. Godzilla King of the Monsters.
As long as y'all keep buying Invincible, we'll keep putting it up. And as long as we have it.
As long as we have the Invincible, we'll put it up there. We'll put it up there.
Alan's just watching like, what's going on with Brittany?
I have done so much talking tonight.
Ooh, James has a question for us.
Sure, James.
Before I pose that question, though, the Godzilla on C is going to Aaron. Right. James would like to know, what are our favorite video game characters?
Favorite? Well, that's a loaded question. There's a lot. While I think about it, on C, we've got Super Mouse, the Big Cheese. That's cute. Issue number 34 of Super Mouse, the Big Cheese. 1955, very good plus condition, $35. going up on C. He's vacuuming the cat. Also, for some reason, that cat is smaller than the mouse. Is that the thing for that comic book?
He's the big cheese.
Jeez.
My favorite would probably be Aloy from Horizon Zero Dawn.
Nice. That's awesome. I have so many. I don't know if I can.
That's like asking you to pick your favorite child.
It is, because I love so many for so many different reasons. Oh, I thought you were like shocked at something somebody said.
No. I was just yawning.
I'm still thinking.
I'm just sleepy.
I'm sleepy too. I could think. I can think of like a list. I don't know if I could pick one. On no love for Casper, but he's so cute.
Wait, no. James picked that up earlier.
I didn't pick. That's my fault.
I forgot to remind you.
James, you got your Casper. Sorry about that.
We almost ghosted him.
Waka waka.
Waka waka.
There we go. You waked your last waka. In the $5 spot, Fun Pack action comes alive as you read book and record set. Original stories for children inspired by Star Trek. Dinosaur Planet. With guys.
With record?
With record.
Ooh.
There's a record in here. And it is just $5. Can you believe it? That's crazy. Fine condition, $5 with record. Star Trek, Dinosaur Planet.
James says his favorite is Shantae, the half genie hero. George says the guy from Pitfall. Any more Batman covers for this week's Batman?
You guys are all so decisive when it comes to video game characters. I like a whole bunch for different reasons. Batman.
And then when you're making your claims, make sure to say the letter followed by something about the book, or something about the book followed by the letter. Our $5 spot is spot F.
Yep.
So you can say F Star Trek F.
On D, we've got Batman 159. Now this is a waka waka because they pulled a prank on Batman. They put the old paint in the binoculars, and now he's got colorful eyeballs. Four covers, 4 copies. Golly.
You got there.
$6. Oh gosh, I'm tired.
Trey says, don't say F Star Trek, that's mean.
It's just where it is. It's just where it is.
Alright, Batman on D, 3 copies total, please. One for Adam, one for Carlos, one for Dean.
Great, we've got one left. If anybody wants that last one.
Thank you.
Ooh, this is fun. On E, Adventures on the Planet of the Apes, issue number 2 from Marvel Comics Group. Drag those human scum, my fellow simians. Drag them to their death. Neat. Very fine condition. $10. It's fun. Sounds fun, right? Got fun? Fun for anybody else?
Are you guys having fun yet?
You guys having fun?
Laugh.
Oh, that's cool. I like this little box. This got some cool stuff in it. I love when they grant us a box of new stuff.
So, Aaron, you already picked up the A cover for that issue of Batman earlier. So, just let me know if you want to grab that one in addition or switch it out or anything like that. And then, so on B, that is Amazing Spider-Man issue number 2, brand new this week. The 1 in 100 Via Lobos Virgin variant, featuring everyone's favorite girl, Felicia Hardy the Black Cat.
Wow.
And then Apes on E for Jeff.
Great. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Nobody wants the big cheese?
No one wants the record?
He's the big cheese. I know, book and record set. Come on, y'all.
Just remember to make your claims correctly on that one.
$5.
On C, I've got Invincible issue number 66. I did it again. Invincible. Near mint minus condition, $8 on C. On E, X-Force, issue number 10, fighting Marvel vs. Capcom Fighting Collection Arcade Classics featuring Colossus. We've got 3 copies of that for $6. That's on E.
And the Star Trek Book and Record set on F is going to Chris King.
Great, thank you so much, Chris.
And then, Chris, if this is your first time joining us, first, welcome.
Welcome!
And second, make sure to fill out the form that is linked in the pinned comment and in the video description so that we know how to get your books to you. And then, Invincible on C, I saw George Stephanopoulos come up first.
Great.
Thank you. And then, cheese. Oh no, that's Book and Record. That's not cheese. Oh, what's the big cheese? How many on X-Force on E?
I've got 3.
Can I get all 3, please?
Yep.
It's going to Trey, Nathan, and Will.
This is a cool cover. On C, it's midnight, the witching hour. Save the last dance for me, ha ha ha. Till death us do join. The demon in the mirror. 13 haunting tales of suspense. Fine condition, $20. Witching hour, issue number 38 on C. You guys having fun?
You're doing great, Brittany.
I'm having fun.
Don't forget to eat a Sweet Tarts rope if you need the energy.
Oh, you're right. On E, I've got Fantastic Four, issue number 247. This Land is Mine. We may not have the A cover for Doom, but we do have this cool cover featuring Doom. But we do have a cover featuring Doom. That was the joke I was trying to make. Very fine near mint condition, $10. Fantastic Four.
And so for that witching hour on C, you have it at 20. Amelia wants to know if you would do 13.
I would do 15. 15, just $2 more, and it can be all yours. 15.
George says, come on, champ, you can do it.
Thank you. I can do it.
Fantastic Four on E for Aaron.
Okay. Alright. I hear Gerudo Valley, which I was going to say Link counts as a favorite video game character from Zelda.
The picture.
I gotta see this. The pictures have been so funny for these like video game soundtracks. Oh!
I just opened it to this!
He's ready. He's locked and loaded.
Yep, literally. Amelia will take the witching hour for 15.
That was the wrong one. I love Gerudo Valley music. I could listen to it forever. It's so good. Going up in its place on C, we've got another lovey-dovey. It's a love comic.
Ooh la la.
Romance. Marvel Comics Group. Our Love Story, issue number 15. No, you can't leave me, you can't. There's no other way. Is love worth it when it can only last one fleeting moment? $10. Let's see. That's dramatic. What will happen?
Buy it and find out.
Will they make it? Will they be in love? On E, Back to the Past, Samurai Jack. It is IDW's Samurai Jack, issue number 1 from Cartoon Network. Near mint minus condition, $10.
Very excitingly, James Howard is claiming Our Love Story on C with much excitement.
Yeah, thank you, James. Will they be together? Let us know. Let us know. All right.
George wants to know whose hands are these?
Whose hands are these?
It's Tony.
It is Tony.
You just, he doesn't have jaundice on his hands, it's just the arms. That's why you didn't recognize it. James says he now has about a long box worth of romance comics.
Nice, James. I'm glad we could continue to give you the romance.
On B, this cover is so beautiful. Jessica Fong cover of Absolute Wonder Woman issue number 7. Got 3 copies for $6. I'm going to put that up on B. And just a reminder that on A, we've got a set of 4 Mark Spears Monsters issue number 1 foil covers. These are not yet released. For a special one-night only offer of $250, you get all 4 of these for $250. They are a connecting cover homage for X-Men number 1, featuring all your favorite spookies. Look at them. They're all monsters and they're all spooky. And it is Mark Spears. $250. Claim it now. After the show, it's going to shoot up to $300. So take advantage of this deal.
Yes, the Wonder Woman is brand new this week. Can I get 3 copies? Yes. That's going to Adam, Carlos, and Justin.
That is all 3.
Thank you. Samurai Jack on E for Jeff.
Yeah. Great.
And then, just because people have given me good recommendations in the past for my travels, I am going to be in Chicago next week. Does anyone have anything I should check out? Any suggestions? I won't have too much time to like sightsee, but if you have any recommendations or any restaurant recommendations especially, I'm obviously going to have to try deep dish. That's a given.
In our $5 spot, Bad 1950s EC Comics Vault of Horror issue number 17. Near mint minus condition is from 1996 and it is only $5. Vault of Horror.
Speaking of that cover that looks very similar, I've got 2 copies of Epitaphs from the Abyss. Issue number 10, the 1 in 10 for $7. Again, that is 2 copies. I'm going to put that up on B. Epitaphs.
Don't worry, George. I'm going with the group. And I'm mostly going for a science conference.
Science.
So it's like near the Bean, which I found out isn't called the Bean. It's called Cloudgate. That's the official name. And
well, people call it the Bean.
It's the Bean.
Gotta look at the Bean from the old Windy City. On E, we've got X-Men issue 205. Very fine plus condition for $15.
Can I get an Epitaphs on B for Dean, please?
Yes, you can. We got 1 left for Epitaphs for $7.
Thank you. Let me take down these food suggestions.
Food suggestions. All right. What else? What else do I have in here? In this. Oh, this is a cool one.
X-Men issue number 15, the 1 in 100 Virgin cover, really dope Cyclops cover there for $65. We only have 1 copy of that. That is on C.
Oh, apparently there's a McDonald's in Chicago with pop history, music, and TV stuff inside. I'm gonna have to look that up.
Fun.
Also, I haven't had a sweet tarts rope yet, so I'm gonna satisfy.
I don't know. God dang it.
I saw you were trying to like put it under, like do it underneath the
bank.
There's no opening.
Do it like a bank.
Get a Chicago hot dog. The closest to a sandwich a hot dog will ever get. Those are fighting words.
The old Chicago dog. Have you heard of that podcast? Is a hot dog a sandwich? Or
Yeah,
a hot dog is a
Mythical
sandwich?
Kitchen.
Yeah. On D, Invincible presents Adam Eve, issue 1 of 2 miniseries. Near mint minus condition, $10 on D.
Where do you stand on the debate, Brittany? Is a hot dog a sandwich?
It is meat between bread.
But a sandwich doesn't have to be meat.
That's true. It is a substance of food between bread. And a hot dog isn't always meat either. Sometimes it's a veggie dog.
The Adam and Eve on D going to Chris Lawrence.
Right?
People at home, do you think a hot dog is a sandwich?
Is a hot dog a sandwich? I feel like most of the time people say no, and that's why they named that podcast A Hot Dog is a Sandwich. And I think he even said that too, Josh. Oh, Josh. Me and him go way back.
I love their series where they cook historical meals.
I watched Tasting History for that. It is my favorite show. And I also got the cookbook for my dad, the Tasting History cookbook. I love Tasting History.
George says absolutely not. Trey says a hot dog is a sub.
Oh yeah, okay, I can see that.
George Craver says a hot dog is a taco.
Okay.
Aaron says not a sandwich. George says veggie dogs are not hot dogs.
Well, it's called a veggie dog. I don't know what you want from me, man. I didn't make the rules. Alright, on D. Tales Too Terrible to Tell, issue number 1. There's a lot of T's in that. Alliteration. Very fine plus condition. $10. Tales Too Terrible to Tell.
So there's a lot of hype around Invincible because season 3, I believe, just came out for the animated show on Amazon.
Nice.
It's a pretty good show if you haven't seen it yet. It's a pretty good book to read as well if you haven't gotten started in it yet. It's the creators, so it's the same writer who wrote Walking Dead.
Oh.
I think. If that might have been a huge faux pas if it's not.
Yeah, I don't know the difference. Could fool me.
We're gonna stick to $5 for the books on the $5 spot. That's gonna be the deal on those.
What do you guys want? You guys are insane. You're insatiable. I'm giving you $5 deals, man. And you want less than $5? I feel unappreciated.
You're walking off set.
I'm done. Just kidding, I'm not done. I've got more. Take this off. On E, I've got Transformers, issue number 52, Menace of the Mechanibals. That's fun. Very fine near mint condition, $10 on E. Alrighty, on B, I should have. Please hold. Okay, I'm back. On B for Batman, issue number 159, $6. We have 4 copies of this cover. That's on B for Batman. What else can we put up here?
Batman on B for Carlos.
Great. We've got 3 copies left.
Another one for Adam.
2 copies left.
We still have that 1 in 100 for ASM.
We do.
$90.
It's $90. I'll put it up on D. It's very pretty.
Then 2 more of those Batmans. One for Dean, one for Chris.
Alright, that's it for the Batman.
Chris Lawrence specifically, since we have multiple Chris's watching.
Okay.
On B, I've got Peacemaker Presents Vigilante / Eagly double feature, issue 2 of 5. Got 3 copies of this cover for $4. If you picked up issue 1 a few weeks ago, continue on your story. Continue. On. What time is it?
9:25.
All right, we're getting close.
We're getting close to last looks time.
Getting close to last looks. But before that,
Dean is going to take that ASM on D. Thank you, Dean.
Thank you, Dean.
You've made an excellent choice.
You have made a very excellent choice.
Oh, so pretty.
Going up on the $5 spot, we've got Deadpool issue number 15. Ever get the feeling you're being watched? Fine plus condition, just $5.
I always feel like
Somebody's watching me. On D, got Invincible, issue 105, in near mint condition for $10. That's on D.
Invincible on D for One Noble Dad.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you.
On C, Invincible 83, near mint, $10. 1 second. Right? Yes. D was the last one, right? Okay. Just remember. Don't want to be confusing.
Hello again, Alan Gill.
Hello.
Hola. Invincible on C for Chris Lawrence.
Thank you. How about you guys like turtle soup?
Huh.
Turtle Soup. Book 2 from 1991. TMNT Battles Dinosaurs. Very fine plus condition, $10. Total Soup. Do you like totals?
Alan Gill says.
Oh, God.
Brit chewing a lot of candy.
I'm trying to stay alive.
That's what gives us energy, Alan.
Gives my soul energy.
And don't forget, guys, to make your claims to say the letter followed by something about the book. It can be the title, the character, the artist, or that information followed by the letter. Both of that information has to be in your comment for it to be a valid claim.
We're so close to the end of the show. Let's finish strong. Let's finish strong. This, okay, all right.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Yes. Right.
Diago says you should have responded with, at least it wasn't off the floor.
Correct.
Never forget.
Never forget. You are so right. In our $5 spot, I've got They Came from Inner Space, the Micronauts. Fantastic first issue. It is in very fine minus condition. And it is just $5. You guessed it. $5.
What a steal! What a savings!
What a savings. Alright, in the last few minutes here before last looks, we are going to put up Predator vs. Spider-Man issue 1. Got 3 copies of this cover. They're going head to head for $6. Will Spider-Man outsmart the Predator?
I don't know.
Find out.
Find out. I haven't read it, so you'll be the first to know.
Micronauts on F going first to Adam Smith.
All right, thank you.
And then we got Aaron calling out Ultimate Comics employee Jake at the Carry store, saying he was very helpful on the phone today.
Cute, thank you. I thought that Jen was gonna say something negative.
No, I wouldn't read that out loud.
When you said calling out Jake, I was like, what did he do?
Like a positive call out.
Good. We love to hear positivity from the people at Ultimate Comics.
No Medieval Spawn #1. Did that come out this week? How do you find out if that came out this week?
I don't know.
How many on that Predator Spawn?
3.
Oh, I need those. Those are long gone. We got a lot of people for that one. So, first 3 on my feed for that. I've got George Hutchins, I've got Dean, and I've got Michael Alvarado.
That was on D, right?
Yes.
All right, on E, I've got this really freaking cool 1 in 100 for Spider-Man vs. Predator. 2 copies of this virgin cover for $80. This is such a dope cover. His spidey senses are tingling, which I guess is definitely going to help him in battle of survival. Survival battle. I'm losing my mind at this point.
Yeah, it looks like Medieval Spawn was this week. Send us a message and we can check with the stores.
Yeah, because we didn't get any of them. Sorry, guys. Sorry. I don't see it, so yeah.
Batman issue 159, the 1 in 100 virgin cover on D. Got 2 copies of that for $75.
Any more sets?
Hold, please, while I discover what's down there.
Discover.
I'll tell you, a great set that I have available to you all is this set of 4 Mark Spears Monsters foil covers.
Exclusive deal. Brand new. Hasn't hit the stores yet. 1 night only offer for $250 after this live show ends, which is very soon, I might add. It will be going back up to $250. You get a set of 4 connecting foil covers for Mark Spears Monsters 1, homaging X-Men 1 covers, featuring all of your favorite spooky monsters. That's on A.
Well, we've already sold a lot of them, and we are so grateful to you all for buying. For this set, I found this set. If you like Spider-Man vs. Predator, maybe you want to check out Batman vs. Predator. Batman vs. Predator issues 1 through 4. Yep, there's 4 issues in here. Complete Batman vs. Predator. Very fine minus and fine plus. So number 4 is very fine minus. No. Take that back. Rewind. Take 2. Boop. Number 4 is fine plus condition, but everything else is very fine minus. You get all of this for $25. B. 4 issues. Complete.
And I can almost guarantee that's not in print.
$25 for 4? Get it. To go along with Spider-Man versus Predator. Predator just, he doesn't care what universe
He'll fight
he's in.
anyone.
He will fight anyone at this point. He is ready to throw hands with anyone. You don't want no smoke. You don't want no Predator smoke.
Batman on B for Michael.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
All right, guys. We are going to start start doing our last looks. Everything that I have put up that has not sold yet, I will be putting back up onto the board for your last chance to make some claims. Now, I will remind you that once this live show is over, our Mark Spears Monsters for $250 set of 4 foil number 1s will not be $250 anymore. It will be $300. It is a limited set, but not so limited that we can't give it to you right now for $250. So, last chance, make your claims, connecting covers, homage for X-Men, Ultimate Comics exclusives, brand new.
And Michael also wants to know if he can get one of those Predator versus Spider-Man foils that we put up at the very beginning of the show.
Absolutely you can. Absolutely. Thank you for being so polite about it.
Thank you.
That's so nice. Alright, so what's on the board? I'm going to leave it up for
just a little bit.
For another few minutes. Just to give you a chance. We've got Turtle Soup, Book 2. Very fine plus condition, $10 on C. On D, I've got Batman issue 159, the 1 in 100 virgin cover for $75. And on E, I've got Spider-Man vs. Predator issue number 1, virgin cover 1 in 100 for $80. I have 2 copies of each of these. And I'm going to remove that because I'm just going to put up books now. $5 has ended. No more. For tonight anyway. Don't worry. It'll come back someday. Alright. Clearing the board. Okay. On B, I've got Batman vs. Predator issue 1, the foil cover. We've still got 2 left for $10.
Can I get that Batman that was up on D, please, for Dean? That was that 1 in 100.
I knew it, but yes, absolutely you can. Thank you so much for buying that.
How much did we have it at?
75. Okay. Thank you. Let me double check. Yes, 75. On C, I've got the 1 in 50 for Avengers, issue 25. Virgin cover featuring Carol Danvers in her beautiful costume. $25. 1 copy. On D, I've got the regular Amazing Spider-Man issue number 2, Felicia cover by Lobos for $5. We still have multiple copies of this. It's such a beautiful cover, guys. We all love a good Felicia cover. We do. We sure do. On E, I've still got 2 copies left of New Champions issue number 4 featuring Amaranth on the cover. $4 on E. And on F, I've got the 1 in 25 for Absolute Martian Manhunter issue number 2 for $13. 5 copies of that. That's going up on F.
Spider-Man on D for Matt Lee, please.
Great.
Thank you.
Great.
I'll give you a few seconds to think about it. Are you thinking?
Think harder.
I don't hear you thinking. You need to think louder. All right.
Rodney and Matt will each take a Predator versus Spider-Man foil.
Great! That's the last 2 for the foils. You got it, guys. Thank you very much. All right, gonna clear the board in slow motion. Just in case you want to get the last. Okay. I'm sure once I put it in the box, I'm gonna be like, did
That's
you
when
have
people want it.
that one that you just had up on the board? I want to see that one more time. Okay. On B, I've got the 1 in 25 for One World Under Doom, issue number 3 for $15. Still got 2 copies of that. On C, I still have 3 copies of Batman Hush, the 1 in 50 for $25. We already sold some of those. We're here. On, oh, come on, man. D, 1 in 10 for The Mummy, issue 2, $7. Beautiful, beautiful cover. We've already sold some copies. We've got 3 left. E, I've got Ultimate Black Panther issue 15, the 1 in 25 for $20. Already sold 1. That is our last copy. And F, I still have 1 copy of the 1 in 10 for The Last Boy, issue 2, right? Is it issue 2?
Yes.
$10 on F. Just one copy left of that virgin cover. What is this music?
It's Metopia.
I like that. The pictures are so
The pictures
funny.
are spot on. This one isn't even mashed up with anything. It's literally just a me.
So funny.
Doom on B from Matt, please.
Great. Thank you. Thank you. Got 1 left for that 1 in 25 Doom.
Thank you. I'm surprised we haven't sold out.
I know.
It is a gorgeous Phil Noto cover.
It's beautiful. So beautiful.
And then, who was able to make it to our Sanford Green signing this weekend?
Who indeed was there?
Who witnessed?
Who witnessed greatness on that day? There was a Doom cosplayer, as well as
an Alan Gill,
as well as Sanford and Alan. I was there. Grace was there. Depending on the location,
Cole or Zach were there.
Cole or Zach were there.
Ron was there.
Ron was definitely there. I saw Ron, got to talk to him. He gave us a really cool, Incredible Hulk artwork that says Ultimate Comics. I loved it.
Ooh.
It was great. Thank you so much, Ron, if you're still here.
He just said it.
Oh, great. Thank you. It was beautiful. I loved it. I gave it to Alan, which we will hopefully put it up soon.
We need to do something about this space.
I would love to, but you know who hasn't let me? Are you still watching Alan Gill? He's probably not. I'm looking at you, Alan. I also want to fix Greta's hair. It is so bad, and it is in a ponytail, and I have asked him 2 times now, can I please take her home and fix her hair and bring her back? And he refuses to answer me.
He just, who's Greta?
He says, who? And I'm like, you bought her. You should know who she is. You should know her name. Put some respect on her name.
Justice for Greta, says Katie.
Justice! Thank you, Katie. She's the one who heard me rant about it. I was like, that is not what her hair should look like. They should do better.
Katie, hope you're recovering well.
Yes! Everybody give Katie some well wishes on her recovery from her hip surgery. She's doing great. You're doing great, sweetie. On F, I'm going to go ahead and throw up this 1 in 100 for Doom Virgin cover. One World Under Doom, issue number 3 for $120. It's really cool. It's a dark cover, but it is so cool. If you like Doom, this is a cool cover for you. We only got 1 of those.
Just for you.
Just for you. Just for you. Just for you. We still got these Mark Spears monsters. We still have plenty. 4 foil covers for Mark Spears Monsters issue number 1. Each of them are connecting covers featuring different of your favorite spooky monsters. Homaging X-Men number 1. It is for one night only, and we are in the last minutes of these books being $250 after tonight in a very short amount of time, might I remind you all. It's going to go up to $300 as it is distributed to the stores. It is a limited quantity, but not so limited that we can get you your deal tonight before it goes up tomorrow. My throat hurts so.
Ron suggests you gremlin nap her.
I should gremlin nap her. She needs better hair. This isn't right. This is gremlin abuse. In the arms of an angel, Sarah McLachlan starts to play. Black and white. Zoom in on her. She's being mistreated.
We've made so many Sarah McLachlan references tonight.
It's just one of those nights. Just one of those nights. Well, folks.
If no one has any last minute claims, questions, offers, comments, or suggestions,
please join us next Tuesday, 7 p.m. Eastern Time, where we will have double the preview books, okay?
we will only be previewing the ones we previewed.
Right.
Next week's are going to be a surprise.
Next week's will be a surprise.
But we will have double.
We will have double the preview books. We will only be able to preview the ones that were supposed to be here tonight. But trust us when we say you will have double the preview books next Tuesday.
You won't want to miss it.
You do not want to miss it. We're going to have all of the great, great books. Thank you so much to everybody who came and, hung with us, hung with me and Jen. We always have a great time. It was just us Goyles. And
Ladies' night.
You guys showed up, and we really appreciate it. We appreciate all of you. And we hope that we will see you next Tuesday. And we also hope that Wanse will be back. I'm sure he will. He misses us all the time.
He was texting me during the show.
He misses all of you every time he misses the show.
Have an ultimate night. Bye.
See ya.